Hello, hello, so nice to see you again, and welcome to Song of the Welcome Moon, Act 5. No! Oh my gosh. No, please, please. No freaking way. I need to stop taking screenshots. I'm taking so many screenshots, guys. Ah! Oh my god. No, 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 no! Ah! I love it, I love it. I can't take it seriously! I knew this would happen! We have with us today Flins, Ino, and Durin himself. Guys, my first ever double 5-star in a temple was Durin. I am so thrilled. I am so thrilled to finally have him. I'm so thrilled to build him. I'm so excited to do this quest and his next quest. So, let's get right into it. The wild hunt vanishes, chaos subsides, and the boughs of the verdant crest fill out quietly with life. The moon prayer night, the night when the moon draws closest to Tibet, is drawing near. Oh, okay. Did we hear about that? Oh, did we hear about that in Act 1 when we were trying to get the moon marrow in the first place? And that's like the only time that they could open it, or at least that's what they said. For a land and people long fractured, there is no better balm than a delightful night of celebration. So why don't you and I step out together into this night of joy and laughter amidst the blooming flowers bathed in the light of the moon? Ooh, guys, I'm so excited. The journey so far has reached a brief pause. Take a moment to rest and check in on your companions. Oh my gosh.
Thank you for waiting. I finished checking your adventurer handbook. Here are your commission rewards.
Thank you, Catherine. And just like the last 2 times, I have not seen the live stream, and I am clueless besides the characters that are going to be in the story, obviously, because of the version art or whatever. And also, what else? Oh yeah, and also, the only thing that we kind of really got set up was like maybe Nicole, and then obviously since Wanderer is here, maybe something with Dottore, but I have no clue what is going to happen, and I'm excited but kind of scared because I feel like this is the most clueless I've gone going into a quest before.
We have no other urgent commissions on the books at present. Thank you for all your hard work lately. Perhaps you two could consider taking a vacation.
Nah, we had one a little while ago.
Amazing! Paimon never thought we'd end up having downtime in Nod-Krai. Things were pretty hectic when we first got here. Everywhere you looked, it was either the wild hunt causing chaos or the Fatui stirring up trouble.
I feel like that's gonna happen again soon.
It felt like this whole region was one giant slime in a barrel, ready to go boom at any moment.
We really have achieved a lot since we've been here, haven't we? The Traveler and Paimon strike again.
That's right! Another win for Tibet's top duo!
Ah, yes. Are you two aware that the moon prayer night is soon to take place?
I am now.
Oh yeah! Lauma told us it was coming up soon. Wait, why do you mention it though? Do people in Nasha Town celebrate it too? Paimon thought it was just for moon goddess worshippers.
You're partially right. Most people in Nasha Town just see the festival as an opportunity to do business. They do not concern themselves with the religious element. The festival was first celebrated by the Frost Moon Scions. On this day, they would wear moon prayer blossoms and celebrate the birth of the moon goddess through song and dance. They would also prepare food and handicrafts and give them as gifts to others. Over time, it became Nod-Krai's most lively festival.
Sounds like fun!
I'm definitely up for it.
Great! Well, in the meantime, since Catherine doesn't have any commissions for us, let's focus on some personal business instead. When we first got here, you mentioned that this was where your spaceship landed?
Whoa! Okay,
We
yes.
didn't get to follow up on it at the time, because we got wrapped up in that whole rare situation, but now we can finally start investigating it properly.
Like, actually? Except, we have no idea where to start.
Well, there's a saying Paimon's heard around these parts, which goes, if you lift up a rock, you'll find something you weren't looking for.
Okay.
By that logic, you'll never find what you're looking for while you're searching, but the moment you stop looking, it'll jump right out at you.
I'm not sure it's as simple as that.
Could be worth a try though, right? Anyway, Paimon suggests we focus on other stuff we want to do for now, and just keep an ear out for spaceship-related intel as we go.
Alrighty then. We haven't seen Columbina in a while. She used a huge amount of power in the final battle against Raver and has been much weaker since then. I don't know if I can do anything to genuinely help her, but surely a little chat can do no harm. One other thing that concerns me is we've seen no trace of the doctor so far.
What's wrong? He looks super serious all of a sudden.
I was just thinking about Columbina and the doctor.
Huh? Paimon gets why you'd be concerned about Columbina, but what does the doctor have to do with anything?
We learned back in Natlan that he's been investigating the moon, but he's been suspiciously absent so far.
Oh, that's true. And now that you mention it, we're definitely overdue for a showdown with the Fatui.
Oh dear.
It is weird that he hasn't shown himself this whole time. What could he be up to?
Engrossed in one of his experiments, perhaps? Either way, his current inaction is a good thing.
True. Paimon would much rather deal with Marionette anyway. She says the meanest things, but when it comes down to it, she doesn't seem like a bad person. Maybe it's the pressure of being a Fatuse? Especially as a Harbinger. Does she feel like she's gotta act tough to keep up appearances or something?
Maybe?
But then, every time we headed out with Rarier, she always wound up having to repair Polonia and her other robots. That's gotta sting. Losing face always hurts more for people who care a lot about their image. She's probably still furious about it.
Paimon? I have a feeling she might have heard that.
What? Relax! She's not even
what?
here!
What's the matter?
Oh. Yeah, doesn't she control the wait.
Oh, nothing. Sorry, we'll be on our way now.
Whoops. I was gonna say that earlier, that like we're talking a lot about our personal stuff in front of Catherine after we have learned that, you know. I mean, not learned. We kind of always knew that Catherine was like Fatui maid and whatnot, but whatever.
Where are we again? Oh yeah, Columbina? Right, yeah, let's go see Columbina.
Act 5, A Nocturne of the Far North.
Hey, she's sitting up.
Is me sitting here a rare sight?
No?
We just thought you'd be resting.
Hey! Oh my gosh, Ether's back.
Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guests.
Did you know we were coming?
Not that I consider it a disturbance. After all, you are the only ones who are free to enter.
I'm honored.
Would it not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down while we speak?
Not really. You can lie down if you want.
I didn't realize you put so much thought into little things like that.
It's so nice to hear him talk. And I understand. Oh. Putting down.
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions.
Really?
They are warm, mysterious, and cozy memories. Very few of my past memories are anything like that. They say that travelers return home bearing bags full of souvenirs. But my luggage was empty, and I believed it would stay that way.
Return home? So, you're still planning on returning to the moon?
Who knows how that's gonna play out?
Yes. This planet continues to reject me, reminding me that I do not belong here. If I remain in Teyvat, there will come a day that I disintegrate. And I don't mean reduced to dust, or turned into food for the flowers. I mean, I will cease to exist entirely.
Yeah, can we not have that happen, please? If she's a playable character... Okay, no, there's gotta be a way we can fix this rejection, because... Surely she's gonna be playable, right? Yes, hopefully. And if she's playable, then it'd be kind of weird to be able to lay here on a planet that wants to cease her existence. Anyways. No, we just had someone else call to that planet. I don't know. It's not very often we get to hear it talked about like that, but...
Alright then. Well, we're sure gonna miss you. But it sounds like we'll have to say goodbye.
How do you intend to return?
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Teyvat.
Oh, we're doing this soon.
The Kuvaki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the tide, and with relatively little effort.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It'll work like a slingshot!
Yeah, sure.
You make it sound like she's gonna get blasted up to the moon.
I love hearing them talk together. Like, not even just Traveler and Columbina, but like Traveler and Paimon, getting them to talk together with like their voices. Okay, anyways.
If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky.
True. It's like a barrier or something.
I will be using a much gentler approach. But I do like the analogy. It's fun.
We could just have Mawika punch another hole in the sky.
You see? She gets Paimon's sense of humor.
I know she can't do that at the moment. I know that was a very specific circumstance, but it was just saying.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways.
It does feel that way, doesn't it? Time seems to fly fastest when you are enjoying it. I have always thought of myself as a wanderer on this earth, and it has never expressed any desire to keep me here. Yet, just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm. Is this a gesture of affection? Or is the world mocking me?
Wanderer, you say? I know another wanderer. We should meet him.
Oh. Were you hoping I can answer that?
Yes. You are a traveler, so you must have a lot of experience in this area.
Well, maybe it's because some moon fragments are down here. Like, in the Nothing Passage, there's some moon rocks that they, like, the Fatui tried to experiment on. And also Hisi Island is full of moon rocks as well. So it might be that because there are pieces of the moon on Teyvat, that those pieces want her to stay here in some way.
Then what I would say is...
Oh.
Enjoy the moment.
Oh. That wasn't the question. Wait, what was the question? Okay, I guess I get it. The answer is like, oh, don't try to find meaning in it and just enjoy what you have now and
That's right! Don't overthink it!
Yeah,
Happiness is happiness and joy is joy! The point is to enjoy it, not analyze it!
Me over here analyzing it. Okay.
I see. Then what I would say is, even though I am very tired right now, I am still happy.
I can't tell from the tone of your voice.
Oh, really? You don't think I sound happy?
I'm just kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from the moment we saw you.
This is so cute.
A joke. Albeit not a funny one. Anyway,
Apologies.
I assume you're here about you-know-what. Give me your hand.
Oh, the moon blessing?
Actually, it's not that. There's something else we wanted to discuss with you.
Oh. Then, do you still want to give me your hand? Or not?
Sure. Thank you. So, I've heard that in the moon prayer nights of the past, people here would hold celebrations in the moon goddess's honor.
This is so nice. I'm sorry, I need to stop harping on it.
Since you helped so much in our fight against the Rehir of Solnari, I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home.
If she's able to.
I haven't asked everyone else for their opinions on this yet, but I'd like to invite you to join the upcoming Moon Prayer Night.
I've never joined a moon prayer night before. I'm not sure what I would even do.
Just hang out with your friends, eat some food, maybe do some dancing. I don't know. I've never been to a moon prayer night either.
Oh, don't worry about that. We take care of everything. All you need to do is show up. Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong enough. It's just, this kind of felt like a golden opportunity.
But they call me Kuutar, and the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me. I shouldn't appear in public right now.
Yeah, there would definitely be complications, but...
I'll make it work. You have my word.
Ah! I will do anything for you, my fellow moon sister.
Yeah, we got your back. Well, he does. Paimon's actually not too sure what he's planning.
I'm not either.
All right, if you're sure. I will not refuse your invitation.
Curious, very curious.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh, if you see Lauma, please tell her that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes nor no.
Okay.
Rather, it is. There is no need.
Okay, interesting.
That was kind of cryptic, but sure. Guess it's between the two of you. We'll pass along the message. Bye for now.
Bye, Columbina. Rest well. If these flowers start turning white after we leave... No! Oh my gosh. No, please, please.
And also, I do not know.
You do not know? Oh, I like this. Their reflection in the water. Lots of reflections. They've been saying that it's important in this area.
Since she's agreed to join the festival, let's go see who else wants to take part. Lauma's gotta be the person most familiar with the Moon Prayer Night. We should start with her. Also, what exactly is your plan to keep her safe?
Not sure yet.
Oh.
I'll figure something out.
What? Are you serious? And Paimon even gave you her vote of confidence back there. Why did you become so sneaky?
Oh my gosh. Trust, it'll be a good plan, okay?
Hey, Lauma, it's
Ooh. Oh, hi, Varka.
Varka? What are you doing here?
These little decorations, those are pretty.
Beats me.
What?
I had a
Oh my
bit too
God.
much to drink last night, and when I woke up, I was on Hisi Island.
Fantastic. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer Night. He is here to go over some details regarding the decorations and custom cloth designs.
Right, yeah, that too.
You didn't think of that first?
What do you mean, that too?
Okay, so preparations are already underway.
Yes, celebrating this festival is a long-held tradition here in Nod-Krai.
Those look like the decorations in Wonderland. Like, okay, well the box looks like it's from Bondoland, and then those little cardboard standees look like the ones in Wonderland, and like the default lobby.
On this day, the
Ooh.
crescent moon at the top branches of the verdant crest turns into a full moon, and the moon prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance.
Ooh.
Our people take these to be blessed omens.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Regroup. Everyone got put through the ringer recently, and now they're looking to turn their fortunes around. The big shots in town all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
No sure Catherine said the people weren't so bothered about the religious element.
That's right. It's become more of a local custom by this point. The celebrations have little to do with whether the religious stories behind this event are true or not. Even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer Night, despite now knowing that their past beliefs were founded on a falsehood.
That's fair. It's a bit like the Lantern Ride in Liyue. It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves, not debate the existence of the Adepti.
Although in their case, the Adepti definitely do exist. We've met plenty of them in our time.
Oh, one other thing. We just went to see Columbina. We went ahead and invited her to take part in the festival this time. Hope it's okay.
Wait, so... you mean she agreed to it? Huh. That's quite a surprise.
What is this in the back?
Then I suppose that she intends to return to the moon on that day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of a complicated process, but basically, it's like a slingshot.
She probably shouldn't have endorsed your metaphor.
I understand. In truth, I had a feeling that she might make such a decision.
Yeah?
Well, if Kuutar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
Yeah, exactly. She was saying how it could be risky for her to show her face in public. We were wondering if there was any way we could hide her.
Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her likeness. It will be very challenging to hide a goddess whose face everyone is so familiar with.
Yeah, Nefa was able to recognize her easily.
Darn! We may have bitten off more than we can chew here.
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff. We can handle that.
Small stuff?
Huh? Are you saying you have a plan?
Not as such, no, but the most important thing with a festival is to keep the mood light and your spirits up. You can't go preparing for a festival with those long faces. You'll never convince anyone to enjoy themselves.
The Mondstatter spirit is strong with this one.
Well, he is their captain.
As it happens, I agree with Mr. Varka.
That hit the Grand Master, I should say. Not the captain. He's their Grand Master.
Let's start by making our appreciation for Kuutar the beating heart of the festive atmosphere. And who knows? Once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just fall into place.
Hey! Did you catch that? Lauma said the thing! Or close enough, at least.
What thing?
What? I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already. We have a festival in Mondstadt called Windbloom. And you can always tell which couples are celebrating it for their first time by the smiles on their faces. Big, beaming smiles, like their whole face is glowing.
Cute. Hold on. What? I don't get it. I don't get what Paimon was on about earlier.
And I have a feeling we'll get to see that same smile on the Moon Goddess's face at this festival.
Not quite the same, surely.
Anyway, I'll take care of business in the city, but I'll have to leave the decor up to you and the Frost Moon Scions. No one else can capture that traditional aesthetic quite like you guys. But lastly, there's the final key element that brings the festival to life. Companionship.
We'll take care of that part.
Before you leave, let me show you something that we've been preparing. Mr. Varka had asked to see it already, so you may as well tag along.
Oh, it's like a little picture stand. It's got like a badger. What are they called? Something badger. I don't remember. And then like a deer.
Also, I have some further questions about Kuutar's decision.
We have to pass on an answer to her. Yes or no? Rather she... I don't remember. Oh no.
Huh! What's this? They sure look like they're having fun.
Drums.
I believe so. Kuhenki seem very skilled at playing drums like these, although I'm not sure where they learned it from.
Maybe it's an innate talent? In their eyes, they're probably just playing with toys.
Oh, hey! Luanatar.
Luanatar! You wanna play too?
Guess not.
Yeah. She looks more confused than anything.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance.
Oh. Okay.
What are these floaty things?
Sorry, guys.
Moon veils. We hang them from buildings in the city during the festival. When you look at the sky through them, it creates a lovely misty effect.
Yeah.
Everyone seems hard at work.
They're preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here, Mr. Varka and I were just finalizing the details of where it will be placed.
Oh, ooh. Dude, I'm... I am not in it, I guess. I did not notice the big reindeer statue.
Ah, there she is. I didn't know the finished article would be so large. Not to worry, though. All the necessary arrangements have been made. Just let me know once it's ready, and I'll get some people to ship it over.
You have my thanks. And over here, we are preparing a very traditional confection.
Oh, look at all these colors! It looks great! Can Paimon try one?
Of course. I have a feeling you'll like it a lot.
Just don't eat all of them.
You bet! Sweets and treats are Paimon's favorite!
If you included those in the Feast of the Moon, I bet Paimon would have joined the Frost Moon Scions by now.
There will also be verdant crests like this present in Nasha Town during the festival. The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. We make a rough estimate, then observe the changes in the verdant crests and moon prayer blossoms to guide us. As such, the wait itself is a fun feature of this particular festival.
Okay, so is it gonna take longer than usual? And then we're gonna be like, oh, this is kind of weird, and then it just doesn't happen, and we're like, oh, so this is bad, actually. So pretty. So pretty.
Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I am very surprised to hear that Kuutar is willing to participate in the festival. I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon Scions. I could introduce her to everyone, and we could be a family to one another.
Oh.
She did not answer, but she has not appeared here since. I took this to mean her answer was no, but if that were the case, she would not have accepted this invitation.
Speaking of answers, she asked us to pass along a message. There is no need.
Ah, I see. Maybe she is right. Maybe the Frost Moon Scions of today no longer need a moon goddess.
That's so cool.
But my wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I simply wanted to offer her a place to stay. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention, and as such she does not wish to cause us trouble. But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace. She ought to belong here, yet no one has been able to grant her shelter.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip, what they need is blessings, not burdens. We should wish her the best, not make the journey harder than it already is. Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she? All we need to do is simply respect her decision.
I see your point.
Yes.
Yes. She will soon depart after all.
Definitely, absolutely. It's gonna go all according to plan.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides, who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way trip? It's not like she can't come back and visit if she wants, right?
Well, I mean, I don't know about that.
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly. Festivals are all about having fun, so let's keep it simple.
I don't know how travel is supposed to work here. If it's so hard to get to the real moon from in here, I don't know if it's gonna be easy to get back in.
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nasha Town soon. Want to come with? I'm guessing you have some other folks to visit there.
Sure thing, let's go. Bye for now, Lauma.
Bye,
Thank
Lauma.
you all. Goodbye.
A traveler needs blessings, not burdens. It sounds good in principle, but will blessings be enough for Columbina? This is a really cool shot. Ah! Oh my god!
Hey, over there.
Yes!
It's Durin and Albedo with Flins.
Oh my
What
gosh!
could they be chatting about?
My guys! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Okay. Poor Albedo needs a model update design, at least for his hair. Please.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah, Grand Master, and the Traveler and Paimon.
Hi, Durin! Hello! Oh my god. Dude, I'm so excited to do your story quest. I have to wait a little bit to do it, but...
Hello there. It's been a while.
Hey, Albedo. Oh my gosh, my voice, like,
Perfect.
lagged.
We have
What
some
was
new
that?
volunteers for our investigation.
Sorry, what investigation?
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon?
What?
Yes, that too.
Huh?
Yeah, right. Oh, wait. Why does everyone keep saying that too?
It's okay, Paimon.
Well, to be precise, the facts match, but not the causality.
Wait, so I guessed right?
Half right. Don't act so impressed with yourself.
Oh my gosh, not Paimon keeping Varka's ego in check.
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Nasha Town.
Okay.
At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal
Rift
creatures
hounds.
out in the wild, but the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal energy on them at all.
Yeah, that is
On
weird.
closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters, but
Reflections.
something akin to reflections in the water, or perhaps a mirage.
Oh, it reflects past and future.
Huh? What do you mean? Like, you could see them but not touch them?
Exactly. It was very peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us, but we could not make any physical contact with them.
I wonder if for them, kind of like us in the Durin situation, I wonder if for them they also saw Durin and Albedo as reflections and them trying to attack them, but they couldn't. Like, you know, their claws would just go through them, you know?
I think I've heard
I
of
don't know.
things like that happening in Nod-Krai before.
Really?
But I don't know much about it.
Yes, it's a known phenomenon.
Oh,
Mirage-like illusions tend to appear in Nod-Krai in the run-up to Moon Prayer Night.
okay. Well, news to me.
From a distance, they appear quite real. I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters when I first arrived.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmless.
Hmm.
There is no great cause for concern.
Right. So we're not just gonna, we're not gonna question like why these illusions are a thing, because I mean I feel like that might be important. Okay. I see. I'm glad that they weren't real.
All the Mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses.
Yeah.
Abyssal monsters, though? That's a first.
There's always gotta be something.
It's a first for me, too.
Oh, perfect.
So I'm planning to look into it further just to be on the safe side. I intend to inspect a few more locations.
Great.
What about you two? Any plans?
Alice contacted me a few days ago.
Alice!
She'd like me and Durin to assist her with an experiment.
Oh? What kind of
But
experiment?
we lost contact shortly after receiving the message. I'm sure that comes as no surprise to anyone familiar with her.
Yes.
We don't know when the wind will blow. Yet when the wind blows, we will know. That, in a nutshell, describes how Alice operates.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay. Well, I suggest we investigate this Mirage business in the meantime. It's piqued my curiosity, and I'm pretty sure I know someone who will already be 10 steps ahead of us.
Well said.
Right? Whatever's happening in Nod-Krai, he always seems to be the first one to know.
Frog. Lizard, actually. I thought it was a frog at first because it was green.
Let's go see what she knows. We can invite her and her staff to the festival while we're at it.
You're right, I have noticed. There's certainly something a little fishy about this situation. Only a little, though.
Just a little? Okay.
Records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days before and following Moon Prayer Night. That said, it has always been a rare sight in the past. The odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky, happening to see a shooting star, and managing to make a wish before it disappears.
Okay.
But this time, either everyone's getting lucky, or they're appearing far more frequently than usual.
How many people spotted them?
Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. In the meantime, let me check off some points of interest. First, the Abyss.
The ones we saw seem to be abyssal monsters.
He looks so good.
Indeed. But we have identified one location where many more of them have made an appearance. And not just monsters, but human phantoms too.
Ooh, human.
Given the scale and nature of the phantoms, it's almost as if someone's last memories are coming to life. Or perhaps the memories of multiple people.
I'm so sorry. I inhaled because I wanted to say something and I just breathed wrong, I guess. Jeez. Anyways, no, I was gonna say that, the water, like the water or the moon or whatever, the reflection, it like reflects the past. And that's like kind of the whole, like with the nails in the sky and stuff, with that reflection there and whatnot. I'm getting that. And I'm wondering if it's reflecting the cataclysm 500 years ago. Because that's like when Columbina was quote unquote born. When she appeared here, or at least around that time. Maybe a little afterward. Oh my gosh, wait. Might have been a little bit after. No. Oh my gosh. I had the timeline placed in my head and I forgot it because it was a few months ago when I put it together and I didn't write anything down. So. Fudge. Okay, well, anyways.
Oh.
You'd probably use this ramble
So
there.
you mean the phantom monsters are hunting down the phantom humans?
Or is it the other way around?
Exactly. The phantoms can interact with each other, but we have no means of intervening. In addition, some of the human phantoms would seem to be from the very distant past. This is clear both from the clothing they wear and the stories they tell.
Cataclysm, maybe?
They claim to be from Hyperborea.
Or further.
A name which I've heard from Lauma before. If this is true, it means they must be from 6,000 years ago.
Way further. Oh my gosh.
Hear that right? 6,000 years?
They were Rift Hounds? Did Rheindatter only create the big one? Or did she create all of them. Maybe she experimented on them. I thought the Rift Hounds were something she created, but maybe just the newer ones are ones that she altered because she experimented on them or something. And maybe it's just the big Geo one that she made. I might just be that big Geo one. The others might be just normal monsters. Yeah.
It sounds like this merits further exploration.
Dude, Hyperboreal lore.
That'd be a big help. I'll leave it with you, Albedo. My knowledge of ancient history is non-existent. I used to doze off every time the pre-Knights of Favonius era came up in class.
Why? It's so interesting. History is so interesting. I get it, though. Why is... Paimon, when is the 4 fingers up for? Is that 6000? Is that what...
It's quite a miracle that you were able to understand these phantoms' speech, given how long ago they lived.
I suppose you're right. But I'll leave the archaeologists to ruminate over that conundrum. As an intelligence broker, my sole interest is in the value of the information I gather. Which, in this case, hopefully means earning myself some good favor with our dear Lady Moonchanter.
So calculating. Whew, this intel broker logic always catches Paimon by surprise.
Sounds to me like we could split the work up.
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flins, and me.
Can I join?
Agreed. It coincides with my duty as a lightkeeper.
For my part, I'd like to understand the abyss better. Even a little knowledge would go a long way.
Understandable. Dude. I'm sorry. Also, Flins is so tall, jeez.
This is certainly a rare opportunity to study the abyss. But even rarer, perhaps, is the chance to make contact with the ancients.
Crazy.
The Curatorium will take the lead on investigating the Hyperboreans. We put in the work to learn what we know so far. It seems only fair that we get some quantity of exclusive intel.
That just leaves our trusty team of 2 unassigned.
Seems like it, yeah. Wait, we're a team
Since you became an honorary knight, of course. This was part of my grand plan all along.
Oh yeah,
wow.
By the way, we managed to convince Columbina to come to the Moon Prayer Night celebrations. Would you and Yehoda like to join too?
She agreed to that? Huh. Quite an achievement. Never underestimate the traveler, I guess. I'd be happy to join. No point shutting myself inside when the streets are all decked out. I doubt any clients will be visiting during the festival in any case. And Yehoda loves a party, so I'm sure she'll jump at the opportunity.
No.
Oh.
No.
Yehoda?
Way to contradict me in front of...
Wait, no, that's not what I have bad news, boss.
Oh, no, that's not good. Also, I did get Yehoda. I just don't have her on the team because I can only get her to level 20. Because I don't have materials to get her to level 40. Also, whatever.
So
I'll bring her...
All right, everyone inside, quick!
Inside? We are inside. Inside another room? What? Oh, whoa, she's running. Goodness.
This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal, and it was some sort of flying ship.
Oh! No! Wait! Okay, no. It can't be ours. It can't be ours. No. I don't believe it. I believe this is a red herring. Absolutely not. Also, if Nod-Krai is... Because we had that theory that Helka had that theory that Nod-Krai was once part of Natlan, like Ochka Natlan, and then it got dragged away. So what if... But then, like, the flying ship didn't really look like a ship, like... Because it wasn't actually... It was, like, the islands and stuff, right? Oh my gosh, there's so much more to keep track of, guys. Oh my god. Anyways, I'll probably bring Yehoda for Act 6 or the interlude or whatever the next act is. The next Arca quest. I might bring her for the next one.
Like a spaceship?
A spaceship, and it's a star sand shoal. Star sand shoal. Oh, tongue twister. Star sand shoal. Geez. That feels awful coming out of my mouth that fast. That really is. Star sand shoal. Jeez. I don't like that. Could it be? Maybe. Best case scenario, it is ours, but it might be a red herring.
That's gotta be the one you came to Tibet in. You said you saw the same thing through the moon marrow, right?
Yeah, but it was crashing. It wasn't exactly flying.
Huh? You already know about it? Ugh, I thought I was gonna blow people's minds. Turns out I'm the last to find out.
Girl, it was my spaceship. Of course I would know, but
wait.
probably not.
Back up. You came here in a spaceship? Ah, now my mind is blown! What's it like on the inside? Was it like flying through space? Ah, I want to know everything!
I would love to tell you everything. However, maybe that's a conversation for next time. This is still a huge discovery on your part, and we don't even know if it's ours.
Yep, exactly. Huge discovery. You're the best, second best intel broker in the world! After your boss, of course. Wow. Really? Well, I don't know if I'm all that.
Never get that look off your face.
I guess that decides where we're heading next. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know the spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me, but you don't want to leave me as the only one twiddling my thumbs, do you? Please?
Please?
Fair enough. You can tag along.
In that case, let's meet back here to discuss our findings once we're done.
I like how we just suddenly dropped to all these people in here that we came here in a spaceship.
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
Yes.
You too.
I almost said you too. That was... No, I'm getting better at avoiding it. I'm choosing my words carefully.
What's up, boss? Aren't we gonna head out?
Tell me, Yehoda, when did the Curatorium start giving out intel for free?
Oh, sorry, boss.
Oh, it is on the map where it was. Oh! You could be kidding me. Who are those people down there? Get out of the way. No way. No freaking way. Dude, it's actually ours. Okay, so it's like crashed. Okay, so if all these phantoms are around the same time, we're gonna assume that they're around the same time. So we crash landed here like 6,000 years ago? What? Wait. We crash landed. Okay, if we are on the assumption that all these phantoms are from the same time, we would have crash landed because this is not flying, this is in the ground, and also it wouldn't be here if we weren't here yet. This would be 6,000 years ago. So then we're just hibernating for 5,500 years, and then, no, like 5,000, like 498 years or something, I don't know, around that time, because then Lumine gets yoinked out of the spaceship somehow, if it is Lumine. And then, like, okay, and then the whole cataclysm happens, and then we get woken up. So, like, we have been hibernating for, like, 6,500 years, and then we finally... Or would it be 6,000 years? And then we wake up another 500 years later. What is happening? Guys, I'm not ready. There's people! And is that also a deer phantasm? Phantom? I think I'm thinking of the Enka phantasms, the day and night thing. What in the world? Why are there people? I mean, that would make sense. I was wondering how our ship could have stayed in one place for so long without nobody touching it. But, like, what? But then did they just leave it? We didn't see people in that memory. We didn't see people come to it. Okay. I need to just... Dude, look at this!
Well, what do you know? Yehuda was right on the money. This phantom really is your spaceship.
Paimon knows what it looks like? Did we tell her what it looks like? How do you know that it looks like that?
But that's so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists, but somehow it left an afterimage?
I'm not sure either.
Ah, you're already here.
Hey, Lauma. Fun fact, this is my spaceship.
Miss Lauma, what a surprise. I thought you were busy with festival preparations.
I was, until one of our people informed me that a strange sight had appeared at Starsand Shoal. No one's ever seen something quite like this before. I thought I should see it for myself.
Yeah, because it somehow goes missing later down the line. What in the world? What are these people?
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things appear around the festival period. Any idea why that is?
Unfortunately not. We have very limited information about them, since they can't be interacted with. And no human phantoms have ever made an appearance before now. The most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings appear to be connected to the increase in Kuvaki energy around this time.
Let's look around and see what we can find out.
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do. This is all so confusing.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
Bro. Jimmy, what are the people saying? I want to know what the clothes kind of look. Yeah, I was also wondering why there was a deer. Can I look around myself?
Everyone,
please.
Our friend here should be able to provide us with some information.
Oh yeah, Llama can talk to animals.
Is that a phantom?
They're a deer. Okay. I for some reason forgot what they were, and I called the statue earlier reindeer, and then I couldn't remember if they were actually reindeer or if they were just deer.
I've heard about how the Frost Moon Scions live in harmony with the animals, and can even communicate with them. That's coming in handy now, for sure.
Okay. Yes, I understand. Then how about this?
Why can we talk to the deer and not the people? Can we talk to the people? I would like to talk to the people.
Oh, it's leaving.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship, so I asked it if it wouldn't mind investigating along with some friends. In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild fruit grows abundantly. We may live in a different era from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain, climate, and ecology here are more resistant to the effects of time than some things are. Let's give them a moment and hope for the best.
I mean, yeah, but 6,000 years is a lot.
All back together? Must have been a lot of fruit.
Indeed. Now let me ask them some questions.
What in the world? Bro, what in the world? I don't. What in the world?
It did find a lot of wild fruit. Enough for them to feast for a long while. This puffin circled in the air several times, but didn't spot anything out of the ordinary. Certainly nothing to do with the spaceship.
Huh. Well, it definitely makes sense to get a bird's eye view.
Indeed.
Literally.
Other than that, I was also thinking that the world these phantoms see is also different from ours.
Would make sense.
Oh, I get what you mean. The wild fruit exists in both times and spaces, but there might also be things that only exist in that space-time, which we can't see.
Because we don't see their whole world. We only see small fragments.
Good point.
Great
thinking, Lauma.
Blunthorn rhinos can use kuvaki to shift great rocks, but this one says it couldn't get that ship to budge by even an inch. The sniffer mole tried too, but despite being a skilled digger, it could not get through. They say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged. It seems completely impervious to any and all attacks. Whatever lies within is well defended from harm.
Me. I'm lying with it. And my sister.
So, just like us humans, there was nothing they could do about this spaceship either.
So whoever moved and hit it was someone powerful.
Yes. Still, they deserve our thanks.
Why are we so forthcoming about coming down in a spaceship to all the other people in the Curatorium, but when we're talking with Lauma, we don't mention, oh, yeah, so by the way, we are in that spaceship and this is my spaceship. We just don't give her that extra context.
We are grateful for all your efforts, dear friends. Now go and enjoy your feast.
I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby. Come on, let's go talk to them.
Yes. Yes, please. Dude, look at this! This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is crazy. Oh my god. OMG. OM goodness. Oh my gosh. Hey, just crashed the ship. Oh my god. I can't freaking believe this. Who are you? Who are you people? Oh. 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 That's right, we can't touch him. So I can go through this as well? Dude! Yo! Oh my god. Wait, can I... If I go this way, it will appear again. Dude, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, Keto Kielo? These look like... Nod-Krai clothes. I cannot get over this. I cannot. Okay, okay. I promise I will keep going with the story now. I'm so sorry, guys.
What is this thing? I've never seen it move, and there's no way to get inside.
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still alive.
When did we land here? Hello?
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to your grandpa's grandpa about it?
Huh? I don't know. In all likelihood, it was here back then too. Hard to imagine something this huge could move.
What? Also, I'm interested in how we can communicate with them. Like, are we just communicating with the phantoms? Or, like, are we actually... Like... Is this veil that's, like, over top of each other actually, like, bleeding through? And, like, we are connecting, like, with Deirdith, how we were actually connecting in that time. Like, are we affecting their time? Like, I don't know.
Guess that means that
Or is
as
it
far
just
as
like
they're
ghosts?
concerned, this ship's been around a long time.
Like, in their mind, they're still back there, but their spirit is, like, elsewhere, you know? Daramir.
If we can get even a small chunk off of this thing, it's gotta be worth a fortune. Today is the day we strike it rich.
Yeah, and you can't. So no wonder it was untouched for so long.
Huh? You mean Paimon?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, brother, I shall join you. Let's make our fortune.
We should go with them.
Varka is loving
What
this.
This thing is crazy tough. I can't even scratch it. What's it made of?
Traveler? You know?
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Oh my god.
Enjoying yourself?
Clearly.
I was just seeing if I could influence this phantom's perception by playing. But nope, no dice.
Traveler, you want to tell us what it's made out of?
We're all starting to build up an idea of what's going on here now that we've spoken to some of the people. These phantoms are reenacting real historical events in Nod-Krai. It's almost like we're in some kind of interactive stage play. We can talk to the actors, but the plot is fixed, and we can't influence it.
It makes sense. History is set in stone. The objective facts of the past cannot be changed.
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around earlier. But actually, you were doing some serious investigating.
Of course I was. Anyway, at this point, I think we're forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship is right there in front of us, we aren't going to learn much about it from these people.
Perfect. Well, I can tell you a bit about it before it crashed. If only this showed the moment when my sister was searching for me. Maybe then I could have discovered why she wasn't in the spaceship. Yeah. Or, if it showed the moment when it disappeared, I might have found out who was piloting it and where they were headed. My gosh! But no such luck. All we've seen is an arbitrary moment in time during its long stay here. Long stay, apparently.
Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's existence. And think about it. So many people tried to hack their way inside, but no one could get the door open. It's made of very tough material.
I guess Lauma knows we came here in a spaceship. Because she kind of helped show us one of those memories, but we didn't say that, oh, this is the spaceship. Right? I don't know. Maybe I'm getting things confused. Maybe she does know. Maybe I'm just...
To me, that says that we'll either find the ship itself or the story behind it. It's just a matter of time.
Thanks, Varka.
Huh. Every now and then, when Varka gets serious, he actually does seem like Grandmaster material for once.
Only every now and then.
I wonder how the others are doing. Let's head back for now.
Sounds good. Also, drinks are on me if Team Knights of Favonius is the first to finish.
Wait,
okay.
We have a team
what?
now?
Am I in Team Knights of Favonius as well?
You're very welcome to join. We've even got a cathedral ready for you.
True!
Isn't that technically blasphemy? You wouldn't dare make a joke like that if Barbados was in earshot.
I think he would.
Nah, I'm sure Barbados doesn't mind a little harmless blasphemy once in a while.
Yeah, probably not. So why are we talking about... First we mentioned Windbloom, and then we... Oh. You have Conry... Is that a Conry outfit? Satieto. Satatieto?
Oh, no! Get away!
Durin, you can't help.
Oh.
Oh, buddy. I know, I'm sorry.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Durin. But as I'm sure you've noticed, there is nothing we can do to intervene in that which unfolds before us.
But we have to at least try.
And try you have. But are you aware of how many unsuccessful attempts you've made now?
Ah! Stop, that hurts.
I wasn't keeping count.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far. Or the 5th if we're only counting this particular victim.
Oh my gosh.
There are no indications that these phantoms may be altered in any way.
You seem to have calmed down a little. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water. Feeling any better now, Mr. Durin?
May I ask a few questions?
So cute.
Be my guest.
What exactly are we witnessing here? What happened to those people?
I want to look at the guy's outfit a bit more, because if it was Conrad, then that means we're seeing multiple moments in the past, and it's not all just one moment, which would mean that that spaceship memory could have been at any time, which is perfect. If not, then maybe it was just another Hyperborean outfit that we haven't seen. It kind of looked like Conrad for a split second, but then like with the with like the shape on the front, but I couldn't tell if it was the Conrad star or if it was something else, because the other people at the spaceship also had something, like a few of them, and it kind of looked like a bigger version of that, but I cannot.
My guess would be that we are seeing Nod-Krai during the Conrian cataclysm.
Okay.
Would that be accurate?
Why would there be a Conrian here?
Conria.
Okay, so maybe the Rift Towns are from Cataclysm time, and they are all made by Rhine-Daughter, or some of them are from Hyperborea, because it seems like these are from multiple different time periods.
That is correct. As you know, once the Abyss senses even the tiniest crack, it floods in and spreads like wildfire. There was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of Nod-Krai, causing immeasurable harm. The people paid a terrible price to heal this land.
I'm talking a lot, and I think I just need to play the quest. Because we're in like the beginning of this, and I'm like trying to theorycraft so much, and like we don't have all the information yet. I need to chill out.
Then 500 years ago, the whole of Teyvat suffered an abyssal disaster. Once more, Nod-Krai was dealt a devastating blow.
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave. Be they human, fae, or god.
Ooh.
The moment you witnessed is but one drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe.
All right. I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them, and that's because what we are seeing is history.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable.
Yes. Fate was determined long, long ago.
I still have a couple of other questions for you, Mr. Flins.
Interesting thing to say in front of the person who rewrote his fate.
You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that what we're seeing is from the Conrian incident? And also, how are you able to stay so calm when you're talking about these events? From everything I know about you, you're not cold or ruthless, and you're not indifferent to the suffering of others.
I like how he like puts his hands like on like beside him when he's sitting sometimes. Like it's just a type of body language that like fits his character really well, and I'm glad that they did that.
Alas, I am forced to show my age.
Whoa.
I must be 600 or 700 years old by human measure.
Wow, is this like the first time we've heard 600 or 700? Because we only ever hear 500. Okay, so like a century or two before the Cataclysm. Interesting.
Wait, so you...
One is not easily moved by history when one has witnessed the truth firsthand.
Can you tell us more?
I'm sorry.
You needn't apologize. Your passion is a good thing to have. Treasure it, because someday you may find it in terribly short supply.
Ah!
Now, at the risk of offending you, I have a question in return. Your curiosity toward the Abyss, is it born from hatred or because you sense its call? I only ask because I kept a fragment of Rerear's body in my lantern for a short time. Specifically, his heart. So I know what a burden it can be to carry the Abyss with you. And I hear its power growling from somewhere within you. In my eyes, your mere existence is a miracle.
It is. Bro, even more so. Not just the Abyss and the Pyron stuff, but legit, like, he should not exist. We, like, forced him to exist in a way. And we're like, frick you to that, we want him to have a happy ending. And, like, we gave him, like, we rewrote the story, which is kind of crazy, but, you know.
My honest answer is... I don't know. I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain. What I will say is the Abyss is not the only issue that haunts me. Even before I became who I am today, the question dogged me constantly. Should I even exist at all?
Yes.
My doubts remain unresolved. But when we fought Rerear, something became a little clearer to me.
Really? Your tail's going through your chair, buddy. I feel like Teyvat and whoever wrote Fate doesn't want you to exist, but we don't care about that.
Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible.
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve the impossible. It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
Brothers!
Then I wish you every success. I look forward to the day of your transcension.
Transcension?
Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head
Transcension.
back. Oh, and one last thing. I'd appreciate if you kept our discussion about history a secret.
Incredibly, our separate investigations led us all to the same conclusion. Hooray for consensus!
Hooray!
Yeah, but we barely learned anything, though. I totally thought this would be the mother lode. Talking with the ancients? I mean, come on! But nope. All we got was useless snippets of conversation. And all this stuff about moons and hyperopia.
Nope.
What a load of baloney. Seems like people back then had a few screws loose.
I understand your frustration. We found the same issue. Each phantom only showed a very brief moment in time. There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous fragments of a civilization's history, no matter how glorious it may have been.
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality. They shouldn't get in the way of the festivities.
Sure.
Paimon agrees. And not just because it's the first thing she understood in this whole conversation.
Good job.
You look disappointed, Nefer. Is something the matter?
What's on your mind?
What do you think? We all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moonjanter.
Well, please do share the Hyperborean records with me. I will gladly inscribe them in our people's documents.
Oh, duh! Yeah! That was it! Hyperborea! Hyperborea.
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frost Moon Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable research material. The alternative is to let them gather dust on the Curatorium storage shelves until the pages turn yellow. Nefer, you're wise enough to know that cooperating and sharing the profits is the best course of action here.
Well, that goes without saying. Sure, let's do that.
Huh? But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free? Sorry. Shutting up. Now is not a good time to push Nefer's buttons.
Clearly.
Anyway, back to Moon Prayer Night. I'm thinking that we should prepare something a little special, aside from the usual decorations and so on.
You mean a parting gift?
Can't go wrong with food. Although, does food go bad on the moon?
Dude, I'm not even sure the moon is inhabitable up there. Like, it's probably in some weird, corrupting, abyssal space.
Perhaps a lantern would be a better choice. It might be dark up there.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones might serve that purpose better.
What about a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine? I've got a whole bunch at home. I use them for fighting practice in my free time.
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested in. But we don't interact with her enough to know what she likes.
Traveler interacts with her.
Yeah.
Once a week.
It would really save us the guesswork if someone could find out what she's into.
I'm right here.
Wait, what the? Traveler? They're all looking at you.
Okay, I got it. I'll find a chance to ask her.
Great! Haha, problem solved. Now, I need to stop by Dory's. Gonna need her help sourcing a bunch of stuff for the festival.
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to. Traveler, if you find out what Kuutar likes, let us know right away.
Gotcha.
Is something the matter?
That's my line, Durin. You seem a little down.
I'm fine. It's just... I'm still feeling a little rattled after witnessing the horrors of the Abyss. But it's okay. This is something I have to work through. I'll be alright. Thanks for your concern.
Ah! Oh my god.
Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever feel like something's wrong, physically or mentally, we're here to talk.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget, I'm a member of the Knights of Favonius. You can always rely on me.
Come on. Stop treating me like a kid.
Okay. Like an illusory dream. Oh, hey guys.
Which is why we need a lantern guaranteed to work on the moon.
Yes, I have a few ideas, but the lantern itself is the easy part. The real issue is how little we know about the lunar environment.
Wait, you two are serious about this?
Let's just say I'm intrigued by these shining magical stones that Mr.
Oh,
Albedo has mentioned.
That's right, because he collects, like, gemstones and jewelry and stuff. That's good.
You should get going. It's important that we ascertain what Kuutar likes.
Okay.
Could you do me a solid and try to smooth things over with Boss Neff?
Miss Lauma, would you accompany me into town? I think it'd be best if you saw the Frost Moon Scion's decorations for yourself.
Very well. Let's go.
I like these two. I like this pair. Like, I don't know. I feel like their chemistry is nice. Their interactions are nice.
Columbina, we're back!
Columbina? Oh no, part of the flowers are white. Is she laying down in her spot behind the thing?
Huh? She's not here.
I can't sense her presence at all.
Weren't there a few Kuhenki here last time too? Where did they all go?
Maybe she took... What? Maybe she took them out for walkies? What is that? Maybe she took them out for a walk?
Walkies? For Kuhenki? You're not pets, you know. Oh, well. Looks like we just came at a bad time.
No.
Let's try again tomorrow.
No.
There's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway.
Guys, I'm worried. I'm worried. Fair point. Let's go. No.
Columbina, are you back yet?
No, the flowers got wider.
Oh, how strange. Looks like she still isn't here.
Ah, Columbina. This is a bit odd. It's also very concerning.
Right? It's not like her to spend so much time outside. Especially since she's worried about attracting unwanted attention.
For the looks of it, she hasn't been back all day.
What about Luanatar? Luanatar, you there?
Hey, have you seen her?
Hey! Do you know where Columbina went? Sorry, didn't understand. But if you know where she is, could you take us to her?
Sounds like an I don't know either to me.
Yeah, that's even stranger.
Come on, look. The flowers.
What about them? Oh, that's not good news.
Yeah, they're white and purple.
They change color when Columbina gets weaker, right? And they look super pale right now.
Let's go. We've got to find Lauma.
Good idea. She might know what's happening.
Ah, it's you. How is Kuutar? Is she okay?
She's missing. Has she visited the Frost Moon Scions?
No, she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers had changed color. Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right now. Even getting up to walk would be a struggle. It seems unlikely that she wandered off outside.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either. So yeah, this is super weird.
Has anyone approached Silver Moon Hall lately?
No. Very few people are in the know about Kuutar's whereabouts. And if anyone suspicious had visited, they'd have left some sort of evidence.
God. God, please don't be Dotori. That freaking bad person. Oh my god. That freaking prick is sneaky as all get out.
Come on, let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know about it. It's Nod-Krai's information hub after all.
Makes sense. Let's go.
Oh, guys, frog. Oh, do we not even get to Nasha Town? Why is this quest thing here? Hello? This looks like it's set up for the festival.
Wait a moment. Is it just Paimon, or is this stall kind of suspicious? It's never been here before, right?
Why is it blocking the chair?
No, I don't recognize it.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is over. Now, prepare to face the final boss of Nod-Krai.
No way! It's freaking Alice! Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to do. Okay, I think maybe it was just giving vibes because the empty chair, just one singular chair, and then like all the cardboard cutouts is giving Wonderland, and then all of these like little paper stars and stuff is giving Hexenxirkel. Okay, that is one thing I did know. I knew that Alice was gonna be in the quest because she has a model. Because I saw her model. I obviously didn't see like how important she is in the quest, but I did know that she at least had a model, whether it be for like an event or for one of the quests. So I think that tipped me off into figuring out that this is Alice. But dude, Alice.
Whoa! Where'd that voice come from?
Not sure, but it's definitely hostile.
No, it's not.
No, not that way. The final boss is right here.
Alice, stop this.
The sniffer mole?
That's the final boss? Surely not. Also,
that voice is a little familiar.
Okay, the jig is up. I'll stop teasing you. Turn around. I'm right behind you.
The music?
It seems I managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Oh, nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
Yo! Oh my gosh, but dude, oh my gosh, and we can stay on the screen. Great Adventurer of the Realms, Dodo King, Defender of Old Mondstadt, etc. Yeah, because she has almost more names than we do. But most importantly, Mother of the most adorable Klee. Dude! Ah, I did not look, dude, even like the crystals are like like they're like you can see, because they obviously it's a 2D texture, but like they painted in all the like shadows and stuff to make it like extra shiny. Oh my gosh, and her vision, dude, her vision looks so cool, and she has the little flower eyes, of course. Ah, dude, her gloves, they make a heart on the palm. I feel like that would be uncomfortable to wear, to be honest, but you do you. Yo! That was so freaking cool. What the heck? Oh my gosh.
What is going on?
Yo! She freaking changed the... She put her name on the thing. On the dialogue option. That's so freaking sick. What the heck?
I've heard that all the big shots in Teyvat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance.
Dude, look at her hair. Her hair is gorgeous. She is gorgeous, but... Yo! Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're seeing her in person! Dude. And like the heart, she's got hearts on her shoes. Like little diamonds in her cape right there. Oh my gosh. Brother.
Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexenxirkel, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us. Still, I, for one, think I'm really quite amazing. So that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
Dude, they've added so many animations for her. Oh my gosh. Like...
Alice? It's really you this time? Not a lantern or a Dodoko, but Alice in the flesh?
Yo!
Oh, that's right. So, what do you think? How does it feel to finally meet me?
It's insane. Oh my gosh.
You look like...
You look just like Klee and so young.
What is that supposed to mean, I'm the mother of Klee, Teyvat's #1 cutie. How old could I possibly be?
I don't know. 1,000 years?
So she's a friend of yours?
Somewhat, yeah.
Kind of. This is actually the first time we've seen her in person.
If you couldn't tell by all the excitement.
I see. Madam Mage, that was, quite a powerful entrance.
Look at her hair.
I certainly won't be forgetting it anytime
The
soon.
shines and stuff with like she's got like the diamonds and the little flowers and then, oh my god. Ah.
It's okay, Lauma, don't force it. Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the Hexenxirkel. She's a friend of ours. And of Varka's, too.
She's helped us a lot in the past.
That's right. She's a good person. Just kinda... unpredictable.
Dude! Ah!
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable? If we could not do as we please, how would we differ from machines?
Dude, I'm taking so many screenshots.
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Dude, Lauma, I'm sorry. Lauma looks boring compared to Alice. Like, it just feels like they upped the design like crazy for like Alice, and it feels, I don't know, it just feels so like wonky weird, because you know she's like a witch in Hexenxirkel and stuff, and they're like more like they're really their own faction. But like it just it makes Lauma's design, which is a very like it's not one of the heaviest designs, of course, but Lauma, who is a newer character in Nod-Krai, has like a pretty detailed design compared to like older models, but Alice makes Lauma look simple.
Oh, I know.
Like,
before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on Nod-Krai's present situation. In other words, I've read the whole in the last episode part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
Oh my gosh, did she use red eyelashes?
Fair enough. Well, Miss Alice,
dude, look at her sparkles.
I can already tell that you have quite a unique personality.
Oh, indeed.
He'll get used to it. Paimon sure is. So anyway, what are you doing in Nod-Krai, Alice?
Scheming.
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss.
Really?
And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed.
Oh, jeez. Your weak spot is Klee, I'm guessing. I'm going to send a formal response. I'm going to send a formal request for Jean to put you in solitary.
Oh, drat. My one weakness, and you found it in an instant. Fate has been dealt a devastating blow.
Oh my gosh. I thought it would be something like a Klee, where like, oh, well, I don't even know, but something that would like convince her to be like, oh, well, you know, Klee misses you, you know, or something. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be Klee related. I guess it is kind of Klee related because Jean puts Klee in solitary confinement, but
thus falls the great Dodo King.
Dude.
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
Because it's fun?
For funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon? Are you disappointed in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
Dude, no, you are not. But jeez.
No, it's just you seem like a busy lady. And this is the one time you've shown up in person. Paimon figured it would be for something more high stakes than just goofing around.
You're quite right. I'm here in Nod-Krai because something big happened. Something big enough it caught the attention of the Hexenxirkel.
Was it what we did last month, perchance, with Rare, or is it something else? Is it the Phantoms?
It concerns the 3 moons, Teyvat's borders, and of course, the moon goddess you are currently searching for.
What? Do you know where she is?
Kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea?
Oh my gosh. Can you just speak right now?
My main reason for coming on this trip to Teyvat was, of course, to have some fun.
Oh my gosh.
But I do technically have a job to do as well. Namely, maintaining the stability of Teyvat's borders.
Oh my gosh, that's so right. You are, oh my gosh. She has so many freaking titles, I always forget. But yeah, she is the, like, border protector. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Traveler has connections. Goodness gracious. Like, we're just friends in a way with the sustainer of the border.
I'll skip over the complicated parts, but to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Teyvat's border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through.
Yeah. Okay, so it is just, yeah, that makes sense.
And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
Oh, perfect.
No wonder they tend to show up around Moon Prayer Night.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can cross the border?
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Just enough to influence the verdant crests and so on. And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The influence of the moon beyond the border cannot explain this. No. There is another far greater factor at play.
Oh no.
The trilunar syzygy.
The what? Sorry. I'm gonna need you to explain. Hold on. Actually, let me write that down. Trilunar syzygy. Like the syzygy, isn't that like spiral abyss? Isn't that like the... It's called something? Syzygy or something?
A trilunar syzygy.
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Devat, it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world.
Oh my gosh. What? Dude. Also, dude, these chairs are so tall. What the heck? We're above the table. What does syzygy mean, actually? Is that like an actual... Hold on. I might be... Nope. Syzygy meaning. A conjunction or opposition, especially of the moon with the sun. A pair of connected or corresponding things. Okay. Interesting. You're talking about life, death, and such, aren't you?
Oh, that's exactly it. The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world stable.
So, if there are 3, which one is the extra then? We got life and death. So was the 3rd one time? And then Asmodee was added, like, extra on, because there's 4 shades and 3 moon sisters. So did they, like, separate it even further? Was, like, time and space one thing, maybe?
But, fast forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. Add that to the presence of a moon goddess in the flesh and... the power of all 3 moons is gathered here in Nod-Krai. There hasn't been an event like this since the War of Funerary Flame.
War of Funerary... Do you want to expand on that, actually? What is the War of Funerary Flame?
And it's having a noticeable effect on Tevat's borders.
Why are you so concerned about said borders, if I might ask? Well...
Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in. Is that a good enough reason?
For this? Not really, but sure.
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question, but it does make sense.
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R.
R? R?
Albedo could tell you more about that if you're
Oh,
curious.
Granddaughter?
But right now, I have a more important question to ask you. Why are you collecting the moon marrows?
Columbina wants to use their power to return home, which would... yeah. I see how that can make a problem for Alice because, you know, you have to get through the borders to get to the moon. So yeah, I see why Alice was alerted.
I see.
Nicole!
I see. Nicole told me about that legend once.
Legend? Dude, she looks so good. Please.
Nicole? You mean Mage Anne?
Oh, so you remember.
We heard her voice in Fontaine.
Yes, of course. That was a story about fate, her area of expertise.
Really?
But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
What does that mean?
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere. She
What?
has disappeared.
What? 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 Alice. What? Walk the line between dreams and reality. Dude, what's the little loading symbol? I was too worried about...
My body is so... heavy. Wait, no. It's my mind that's heavy. My arms and legs are as light as a feather. What's happening to me? I feel drowsy, like I've been asleep for too long. Is it daytime or nighttime? Is the moon out? I think I'll go for a walk.
No! Don't go out for a walk. Cussing?
Are you out for a walk too? Huh?
Whoa.
The day has come at last.
What do you mean, come at last? What do you mean? Oh my gosh.
Have I grown so weak that I can't even sustain my physical form? But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning home.
No. Dude, what in the world?
Death is near.
Mm-mm.
Is this how it ends for me?
No.
Will I return to the moon after I disappear? Or...
Is that lizard back there?
I don't want it to end like this.
Guys, this music is not matching the vibe. Okay.
So far, at least, I still exist. Even if not physically, I can still feel. But as my power wanes, I'm sure that too will fade.
This is such a cool effect on the model, by the way. They like outlined it in blue, I think, but then they have like an extra outline that like it's a little bit of space from the model. It's really cool.
I suppose I might take one final look at this world. The world where I was born.
Oh yeah, it's a little Columbina loading thing.
Come on, come on! Wait for me!
Karina.
The Frost Moon Enclave. How much it has changed since I was born.
These decorations, they're so heavy.
It's times like this when you kind of wish men could be priestesses and acolytes.
Okay, can we like actually put some boxes in their hands? Because it looks awkward when they're not actually holding anything. Also interesting.
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives in this way. In the past, people would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face. Like they were frozen stiff.
Karina, Lametti, it's time to eat.
Coming!
I want to watch them a little longer.
Ooh. Whoa! Dude, she's so floaty. Ah, she feels so graceful.
So just fill these balloons with air, right?
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. The rest can wait till Moon Prayer Night.
Oh, that's such a cute model.
Think fast.
Dang.
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions? Surely that's a punishable offense.
But they're just having some fun.
Huh?
Alright, enough horsing around. Lady Lauma gave us a task. We should get back to it.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right? Doesn't matter if we fill them with air or water. Yeah.
Okay, you got me there. And you got me there. But still, we can't use all the balloons before the festival even starts.
We won't use all of them. And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted acolyte doesn't snitch, this can stay as a little secret between friends. A couple more can't do any harm, right?
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast!
Is pumping a balloon full of water really so much fun?
The little poke. Aw, that's so cute.
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on, eat up.
A plain, humble meal. That has always been the way of the Frost Moon Scions.
Huh? How come Lamatti got a midsummer berry dessert? Oh, I always get Lockaberry.
I don't mind sharing. You can have a bite of mine if I get to have a bite of yours.
They're sharing food? I've never shared food with anyone before.
Aww.
Even at the Harbinger tea parties, everyone just ate off their own plate. And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frost Moon Scions, they'd leave the leftovers out under the moonlight for the animals to claim.
Hey! That was 2 bites!
Oh, then you can have another bite of mine.
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
So this is what it means to be family. I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. They'd never act like this when I was around.
Maybe this is, a bit of a blessing in disguise, being able to see this. Because even if we did find a way to sneak her into the festival, I don't think she would have been able to experience it like this anyways.
It's nice, being able to just watch people in peace in these final moments. What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town, too. Maybe the Traveler will be there.
No way, has she been with us the whole time? Wait. Oh, it's now,
After the
okay.
War of Funerary Flame, the moon goddesses were no longer recognized by Teyvat. They lost the whole foundation for their existence.
What conversation did we miss on the walk over here? Hello? Okay, so the War of Funerary Flame was that one. Guys, I'm trying so, I'm doing my absolute best, okay? There's a lot of lore to keep up with, okay? And I'm also not fully awake. Okay, so War of Funerary Flame, that's the, is that where, not Fan, was it Fanus? Not Fanus. Nibelung destroyed them? Who was it that destroyed them again? Oh my goodness.
That's why the moon goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her.
It's just like what Columbina said. The world itself is really, yeah, okay, yep.
To be more pedantic about it, the moon goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Teyvat's history.
Wasn't it, what was it? Was it when that one moon goddess ratted on the Voyager and the first Sealy, or was it something else? Oh my gosh, what was it? It's like on the tip of my tongue and I can't remember it. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm sorry. I swear I know this. It's just like not fresh in my brain right now, okay?
Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do. I'll say whatever I want.
Oh my gosh.
Anywho, the Moon Marrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of Solnari only weakened her further. Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night when the Kuvaki concentration here is high. That's the only reason she managed to survive this long.
Oh.
What do you mean, fortunately? You said she disappeared. We're too late.
Ugh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess I have some more explaining to do. Okay, buckle up. It's time for another lecture.
Okay, buckling up.
Now, I said earlier that the moon goddesses lost the foundation for their existence.
Okay, dude. So the fact that we're doing this just in the middle of Nasha Town is crazy.
The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Teyvat was lost.
Okay.
The same logic applies to the present moon goddess too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette.
Okay. I love how, like, they made Alice move around so much. Like, she's very, it's like, calmly hyper, if that makes sense. Right?
And she was worshipped as Kuutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
Oh.
So, the rationale that once sustained her existence is now gone.
Wait, we did that to her?
Oh, well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be.
Stop saying that you're gonna be the final boss. It's making me nervous. If you're making light of this, hopefully that means you have a plan?
Of course I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire world.
Ah, yes, of course. Why would we ever doubt you?
If you wish to find your moon goddess, there are two problems we need to solve.
Dude, she has so much animation.
Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Teyvat, at least enough to sustain her until Moon Prayer Night.
It's so great.
Strengthen her connection. But does that mean I'll have to rally all the Frost Moon faithful behind this?
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help to her now. Do you know her name?
She hasn't picked one yet.
Her name?
Oh, yes. Names are very important things.
Do you know her name?
A fundamental concept that anchors one's entire existence.
I asked her once, but she said she didn't know. Do you know her name?
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with.
Okay, that's what you mean. Like, we have to find a name that she
Neither Columbina nor Kuutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
So, finding out her real name is enough to sustain her existence?
Look at her cape. I'm sorry. I am focusing on the story. I promise you. I think I'm just reacting to the wrong things. Okay, yes. Okay, so we're not necessarily creating a new name for her. We're trying to find the name that she lost. Yes?
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step, but every journey begins that way. So for now, that's all we need to focus on. The second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous amount of power.
Yeah, and I don't think 2 dead moons and a weakened moon is gonna help.
Given her current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near enough power, even if she recovers her physical form. But no need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she'll figure something out.
Wait, Mage N is going to help us out too?
Let's go!
That means we've got 2 Hexenxirkel mages on the case. This is turning into a pretty big deal.
Jeez.
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me.
What the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever, sure.
Like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't stay for too long. I'll have to return to Tibet's border soon.
What does that mean? Okay. Thanks for telling us all this.
That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee. Hopefully that will incentivize you to carry on keeping her company in the future.
Yes. Listen.
Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out till moon prayer night. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave.
Oh. Wait, so we just gotta go and find her?
Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes, and a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
Huh? Are you gonna throw us into a mind palace or something?
What?
I wonder how Durin's doing. I should really go see him before I head back.
Alice!
You really are super busy.
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo, Venti, Varka.
There were some unexpected names in there. This is the third Venti mentioned, guys.
Klee didn't make the list, huh?
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Klee's a little angel.
I'm glad you agree. Well, all the best. See you when I see you.
Yeah, because that happens often. Dude, she looks so out of place.
She left in a hurry.
Goodness. No one is noticing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. She didn't pack up her stall. Should we handle it for her?
I doubt that's necessary.
I must say, I'm now very curious about her daughter.
Oh.
Klee, wasn't it? What's she like?
Explosive.
That's a long story. Come on, we'll fill you in as we go.
Whew, man. Dude, we just talked with Alice. Oh, we're back to Columbina. Is she with us now? Was she listening into the conversation? Or does she just now find us? Or did we leave too soon?
Place. I've never experienced Nasha Town like this before.
Hey, you old geezer! Your hammer's rusted through! Who are you calling old geezer?
Are they quarreling?
I'm looking right at him! You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free rein in the workshop. Can you even swing a hammer anymore? It shouldn't take you days just to fix a single chair! You might as well use that hammer to massage my back for all the good it's doing.
Massage. What?
Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest of your life. Look, the materials haven't arrived yet, all right? You know how busy it gets in the days before moon prayer night. I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess. Blood's always thicker than water, huh?
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority. And Dad, if you've got time to chat, why don't you lend me a hand,
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're friends. But the way they spoke to each other was so ugly.
Well, I think they're siblings, so...
Then again, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen something like this.
Columbina! Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords. You hear me?
Jeez.
Oh, Zandrone.
You can kind of see maybe some sibling parallels with them.
So that was her way of trying to be friends with me. What a pity. I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in reply.
Yes, truly a pity indeed. It's okay, Columbina, we'll save you and then you can say some ugly things to her. You can have a good sibling rivalry with her. Oh, her jump is so pretty as well.
Hey, have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
Engagement.
The surprise of her life. What a fun turn of phrase.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer. Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Huh?
Behind you.
Talking to me? Can he see me?
Nope. Just the person behind you, most likely, but... maybe a child? Oh.
Here you go.
Oh.
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
Wait, did she pay? Also, that's a pretty cool outfit as well, but did you pay?
I don't know why, but I still held out hope.
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
This name thing seems super important too, but where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Ah! Dude. Ah!
Columbina?
Did we sense her? I was wondering if that would happen. Oh my god. Or is... Yo, the wind. The wind. The wind. The wind. It's so dramatic.
Traveler?
She's there. She's there. I promise. I'm telling you the truth. She's there.
Let's go. This is no time to be spacing out.
I'm not spacing out. I sense her. Dude, they made it so dramatic with like the wind and like the... Oh my god. Yes, stay with us. Dude. Maybe it's not so bad just quietly staying by their side like this. Okay. Whoa. Okay, nice little transition there. Look for the mage Nicole. Crazy stuff. Dude, we better be able to go in these at some point, because why is there so many of them being guarded for no reason? I bet you there's gonna be a world quest or something to deal with those later. Oh my goodness. He says, okay, hold on. I need to teleport. We're way over here. Hello?
Where are they going? They mentioned
Hello,
a
Charles.
mage and a name?
Yes, your name.
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with this Nicole? Or should I call her Mage N?
Not really. We've never met, though she has come up in conversation.
We've kind of met. She's talked to us
From
a
what
few
I've
times.
gathered, Alice kind of took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion. That kind of thing.
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice is an etiquette coach.
Columbina, she's with us. Dude, I wonder if like Traveler's still like sensing her throughout this whole time and he just can't like put his finger on it, or if we can only sense her if she passes through us like that. Like when she walked through us that one time.
Yeah, Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. But then again, that's why she's able to draw such an eclectic mix of people into her inner circle. If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements. So, if you ever wanted to join the Hexenxirkel, I'm sure you'd both be eligible to apply.
Hey! Don't go around making promises on Alice's behalf.
I wouldn't dare. I'm just trying to paint a picture of the Hexenxirkel for you.
Okay, sure. Anyway, since none of us have ever met Nicole, how are we supposed to find her? We can't just go up to every woman in sight and ask, "Hey, are you Nicole?"
No way. Okay, I didn't know about this. Nicole is getting a model? No way.
Maybe something she's wearing will give it away? Like a wind bloom pinned to her chest or
Oh
something.
my god, that crab scared me.
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was from Mondstadt.
Time out.
Oh, true.
What about Atisa? I recall that each mage has their own cup.
That would be this young lady, then?
What? What? I did not know about this. Oh, she looks gorgeous. Yo. Dude.
Hey there.
Oh my
Sorry to
goodness.
disturb you, but are you Miss Nicole?
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius. Alice might have mentioned me before.
Oh. Dude, look. Dude, she's got like gold stuff on her ears too. Oh my god.
If we got the wrong person? Sorry.
That's so awkward and embarrassing, but it is the right person.
Well, this is awkward.
Dude, look at her hair. Look at her. Oh.
When I shook my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
She has her own unique dialogue because she can't actually talk, can she?
Huh? Where is this voice coming from?
It's coming from inside your head. This is how she communicates.
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you.
Dude!
It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Oh, and then they stopped it. Oh, come on, guys.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me. I mean,
Oh, poor guy. It's okay.
As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before, but it is nonetheless a pleasure to finally meet you.
It's really you! Thanks for all your guidance in the past!
Crazy stuff.
You're quite welcome. This time, things are different. We have reached the unwritten pages of the story. You might say that we stand at the crossroads of fate.
Ooh. Dude. Oh my god. This like feels so casual and it also feels like so crazy at the same time.
Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is...
Look at that! Nicole, the unappreciated master sculptor, the immortal literary giant, if only they'd write, and the silent angel, yet also the orator, the instant they utter a word, etc., etc. In summary, to remain silent is to be the observer of the world. Yo! Dude, this is so cool!
No, stop! Alice! I can't believe it!
Yes, Alice.
I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. She always picks the worst moments to ruin other people's plans.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so sorry about that. Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the Hexenxirkel.
Oh my gosh, she did it for everyone. Oh my gosh. Dude, if we meet other hexes, like if we meet Barbaloth, she can have like an annoyed face when her intro comes up.
But I could have
sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it. How did it bypass everything? Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing.
Dude, that's so funny.
This is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to. Is she not used to face-to-face interactions?
Oh my gosh.
Don't worry about it. We've seen that introduction magic once already, so it wasn't too much of a shock.
This is so fourth wall breaking. Oh, dude, Columbina just out of frame pains me. It hurts. It hurts. Dude, but I love how, like, this quest is, like, so... It's, like, kooky, in a way. Like, in a good way. Like, a good kind of kooky. Because it's, like... witches and magic, and it just feels... a lot more fantasy, somehow, in a way. Like, I don't know, it's, like, intense, but it's, like, fun. And, like, I really don't know how to explain it. It's very Hexenxirkel. And it's so cool that, like, the whole quest just kind of feels
Please
like
go
that.
on, Miss Nicole. We'd love to hear what you have to say, or, well, communicate.
Nice.
Huh? Are they talking to this lady? But...
Will you all promise to forget that horrendously embarrassing introduction?
Oh! Can Columbina not hear the other side of the conversation? Because... does Nicole not know that Columbina's there? I mean, if we even don't know that she's there, then I don't know, but... I don't know, the Hexenxirkel witches are crazy. I don't know what they can and can't do. Dude, look at her dress. It's like... flowy? Like, it's... okay. I'm so distracted. I am so distracted today. No, can she not... she can't, because she's communicating to us through our minds, so she's only sending her answers to our minds, but she can't do that for Columbina, because Columbina's not here.
Sorry? Embarrassing? When?
Among the words that hopped out just now, I saw angel.
Yes. My name is Nicole, and I am one of a very few angels who have retained
Oh my
both their
God.
preferred form and their power.
Preferred form. Oh my... dude. Dude!
The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept.
Yes.
There is another of our kind in Natlan. They call her the Lord of the Night.
So is her preferred form like a spirit, like in a rock, or...
Alright! Paimon remembers her!
But we've never seen her in person.
Yes. Well, I have retained more
gosh,
of my
Columbina.
power than she. It's because I don't have a long-term duty to fulfill. To be more specific... no. We'll be here all day if I get into the specifics. Moving on. If I'm not mistaken, you are here because you wish to learn how one might reach the moon beyond the sky.
Dude, Columbina's listening into such an awkward conversation. She can't hear this part. And also her just, like, walking around behind us.
That's right. Is that something you can give us any guidance on?
Yes, I do know a way.
Did she leave?
It began with the Hyperboreans, who lived after the War of Funerary Flame. Blank looks. Maybe I should start with the background of the war.
I would be so glad if you did. Dude, goodness.
Or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue. I'll fill in the gaps for you
Oh
when
my
we have more
guys.
time. Anyway, after that war ended, the three moons retreated to beyond the false sky. The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization
Whoa.
and creations bestowed upon them by the angels.
Dude, these outfits look cool.
But despite accepting many blessings of the angels, many among them still held on to their faith in the moons. They were reluctant to accept the new order. Even after the War of Funerary
she's playing with
Flame,
the Badger.
They sought to contact the moon goddesses beyond the sky and receive their guidance.
But all three had passed away by that point.
This mage has a unique method of communicating. Is she talking about the moons?
Can you hear her now? Wait, I'm so confused.
Yes, but they did not know. And so, still they prayed for the moon goddess's mercy. After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard their voices. But of course, they were gravely disappointed, for it was then that they realized the three moon goddesses were dead.
Oh, wow. Dude, like these outfits are so nice.
Oh, that's such a sad story.
It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone, and the war of funerary flames had left them homeless and destitute.
Just a second, I gotta ask. How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Well, I mean, it's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters.
But I don't care. I want the lore.
It's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I lost control and the words just flowed out like a waterfall. What I'm trying to say is... Right, yes, that's it. The relevant part is the ritual created by the Hyperboreans.
Okay.
The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Teyvat and the outside world. Which means, with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
Okay, so they built some kind of portal?
Oh, yes. A portal. Yes.
Okay.
Is something wrong? You sound disappointed.
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well. It turns out I could have said all that in one word, if only I'd managed to think of it.
Oh my gosh, I do the same thing.
No,
I really
please,
like
it's
Nicole.
fine. This is invaluable knowledge. I'll be sure to record and preserve everything in writing.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail. I did gloss over a few things so far.
Columbina sitting in the back. Oh my gosh.
Whoa, 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 time out. Let's summarize what we've got first. The Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right? So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built and make sure there's enough Kuvaki to power it up. Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place. Am I right so far?
Yes. Although I expect the structure is long gone by now. That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed? Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating a handshake between 2 points in space-time.
Like me and Deirdre.
We wouldn't even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via projection, or we could project our own phantoms, fold them together at... You look lost. Was that too hard to follow?
Maybe just a little bit, but it's okay. We'll get there.
Yeah, things got a little, technical there. Paimon's brain is reaching capacity.
All right. Let me think about how to put this more simply. Okay, got it. Over the next few days, I'll search for phantoms that we can use. Once I find one that meets the criteria, I'll let you know and we'll regroup. By completing certain rituals, specific individuals will be able to enter the phantom and make it to the Hyperborean structure.
Okay.
If everything checks out and it looks feasible, we'll just need to wait for Moon Prayer Night, and we can send the Moon Goddess back home. I'm really skimping on the detail here. Is this making any sense at all?
Yeah, mostly, yeah.
I think so. For now, we'll just wait to hear from you.
Yes. Basically, yes.
Great. Counting on you. In the meantime, we'll focus on finding the Moon Goddess's name.
My name? Are they looking for a way to stop me from disappearing?
Yes.
Excuse me, Miss...
Lauma.
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over the place. I didn't catch your name.
Dude, she's like playing with her hair. That's so cute.
I am Lauma, of the Frost Moon Scions.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history. If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this evening and go through it again in greater detail.
Can you guys write a book together and then give it to me so I can read it?
Also, if you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details as is. I would suggest some tweaks. Maybe rewrite the stories as fairy tales or fables, perhaps even prayers.
Yes, because it persists through Irminsul changes. Yes.
Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So, see you later then? Oh, and no need to prepare anything. Just a cup of tea will do.
Dude, okay, because this makes me question if a lot of the other, because we've had this question for a while, ever since the Inversion of Genesis quest came out, of like, oh, are all the fairy tale books in Genshin, like, are all of them actual real stories? But I wonder how many of them are, because obviously the Hexenxirkel knows. I wonder if, like, Nicole and Andrew's daughter worked to, like, preserve history by doing that. And, like, they wrote multiple fairy tales and stuff of history because they knew about this, of how, like, writing it in, like, as an analogy will keep it sustained. So I do wonder, like, would it be only the fairy tales that are written by the Hexenxirkel that are real stories, or could there also be some other people who did write analogy stories on purpose or on accident, maybe?
See ya!
Oh my god.
She seems friendly. It's just...
She seems great. I have no idea what you're about to say, okay? Dude. My brain is, like, imploding. Dude, we talked to Alice and then we talked to Nicole. Oh my god. I was kind of assuming that we would get some form of Nicole stuff in here because it seemed like we had, like, a little bit of a setup there. And, like, obviously we know that she's in here, but I was not expecting her to have a full model, and I was, like, not expecting to have a full conversation like this, like, in person with multiple people. Oh my gosh.
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen.
Oh.
I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this systematically from start to finish. Any longer and I'd probably start forgetting it.
Hey, we're still connected.
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
My gosh, it's Lolly all over again.
What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice's orbit.
Dude, is Columbina just kicking rocks back there? Hello? Oh my god, the poor girl.
Now then, the next order of business is, where do we start looking for the Moon Goddess's name?
Maybe the rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you all. I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yes, our faith was first established by our Hyperborean ancestors, but many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kuutar's birth.
I have a hunch that the Fatui might know something too.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Columbina's journey through Duvat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frost Moon Enclave.
Sounds
All
like
right,
a
then.
plan. take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandroni again. They're the only ones who would want to help.
Thank you, Mr. Varka.
Don't mention it. Honestly, I'm more comfortable dealing with the Fatui than prying into the details of a young lady's childhood. Catch you later.
Fair. Very fair.
I should follow them, just in case there's some way that I can help.
A while ago, I took the time to organize all documents in our possession that pertain to Kuutar. What you see here is the material I consider reliable.
Hmm? You're saying there's unreliable material too?
Yes. Most of the information we have was transmitted through an oral tradition. Inevitably, some of her stories were mythologized and deified over the years through countless retellings. That's why I organized them into reliable and unreliable. There's no sense seeking answers in history unless we can ensure the veracity of the historical record.
Yep.
Makes sense. Alright, let's take a look through.
Clear and concise would be one way to describe the writing style of these historical records, but you could just as easily describe them as terse and dry. And since Lauma already knows the material like the back of her hand, the quest to find any new information in these texts is tough going.
Almost all these records refer to Kuutar instead of Columbina. Although neither of those is her real name. Paimon's not sure what point she's trying to make.
What we can gather from these records is that the Frostmoon Scions worshipped her as a god, placing impossible expectations upon her. I cannot fault them for their earnest faith, but for all their devotion, worshipping her day in, day out changed nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine that none of it resonated with Columbina.
Yeah?
It wouldn't surprise me if, even back then, she had already begun to reject the name Kuutar and everything it represented.
Lauma speaks the truth.
I will say, she does look very pretty in this purpley blue.
When I heard them call upon Kuutar with hope and expectation in their voices, they may as well have been calling upon somebody else.
Mm-hmm. When you were organizing these texts, what criteria did you use?
Well, that's a bit complicated. I looked at the level of detail, perceived authenticity, prose style, and how realistic their portrayal of Kuutar seemed to be. Amongst the Frostmoon Scions of today, only I know of her existence, and I alone have spoken to her face to face. As such, I know that there are certain things she simply would never do. That being said, I have sensed some changes in her lately.
Changes? Me?
Seems like this is getting us nowhere. For what it's worth, why don't we check the unreliable sources too?
Sure. Give me a moment.
There's a lot of them. Oh my gosh, Columbina's sitting up there.
Exerting but a fraction of her divine might, Kuutar sheared a great mass from the snow-capped mountain and cast it into the sea, upon whose surface shone the mirror image of the moon. Thus was formed the island of Hisi. Yeah, right. That doesn't even begin to pass the sniff test. The 3 moons are not but lies through and through. Only one moon has ever shone for us, and Kuutar is her name.
The subjectivity is strong in this one. We've heard something like this before in Natlan, have we?
The vast majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales like these. I trust you understand my criteria a little better now. Kuutar did not speak, merely gazing into the distance in silence. And where her gaze landed, this was her prophecy. Clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kuutar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always closed.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Traveler? What are you reading?
Seems like a collection of anecdotes.
Come on, let Paimon see. The wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield a fledgling bird from the cold. But being so young and lacking in strength, the child could not snap the branches from the trees. Kuutar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forth the Kuhenki, who built a beautiful nest for the child.
This one might seem like it's kind of true. I need to stop taking screenshots. I'm taking so many screenshots, guys.
I remember that.
Not knowing the meaning of Kuutar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond, and thus ran home to call their parents. But Kuutar was gone. The Moon-Chanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic, placing it on high for all to see. The child was named as one favored by the goddess, and was greatly respected amongst the people.
She was just doing something nice, and then it got blown way out of proportion.
Yet, no further miracles were bestowed, and this matter was forgotten in but a few years.
Because it wasn't a miracle, and it wasn't a blessing, it was just something nice.
Huh. Any thoughts after reading that?
If it's true, it gives off a somewhat lonesome feeling.
Yeah, Columbina probably just wanted to join the kid in making nests.
Ah. I'd originally considered this a fabrication, because Kuutar did not perform any similar actions in subsequent records. But now that I think about it, it does seem like something Columbina would do. It's just that...
She didn't know how other people would interpret her actions. She was probably worried about making things difficult for people. So, she gradually stopped joining in.
Yes.
Oh, that's so sad.
Aww, little birdie.
And now, I can make no such gesture of warmth.
Stop! No, we're
if I
gonna
want to.
stop. We're gonna save you. Okay, we're gonna help. Dude, that's such a cool shot. Oh my gosh.
Still no name. That's a bit of a shame.
Okay, rhyming.
But we did learn some interesting stories. That's gotta count for something.
Maybe. Hi,
Varka
Verna.
said he was gonna set up a meeting with Arlecchino and Sandrone, right? Let's go back to Nasha Town and see how he's doing.
Oh dear.
Let's see. There's Varka. Oh, and it's Durin and Albedo too.
Talk about coincidences. We meet again.
Yeah, this is pretty much the same place we bumped into each other last time.
I convinced them to stick around a little longer. We were all waiting on people, so I figured having a little company would help pass the time.
You guys waiting on Flins?
Ah, so you've been waiting for us? Does this mean that you've already arranged things with the Fatui?
Sure does. Now you're back, we can go meet up with them together. How'd your investigation at the Frost Moon Enclave go?
Well, we didn't find out Columbina's true name. But apart from that, it went pretty well.
We learned some stories from her early days.
Aha, just as well that I didn't tag along then. I'm sure our moon goddess wouldn't want every man and his dog knowing all about her private life. Still, desperate times, desperate measures, I guess. Someone had to do it.
So, Varka was waiting on us, but what about you two? Are you waiting for Alice?
Oh no, we already met with her.
Oh, cool.
We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
Dodoko! Oh my god. Another one! This looks familiar. I'm sure I saw one of these back on the Golden Apple Archipelago. Jeez, reference all the way back then? I thought it was just referencing the one that we used in Paralogism, but no, it's the Golden Apple Archipelago one. Oh, wow.
That's right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between the phantom phenomena and Teyvat's borders, yes? She wants me to help her with some more experiments on that front. She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
Interesting. I love how Columbina is just wandering around. Like, I like that they added it to where she's, like, doing stuff in the background.
Ah, I see. following instructions and making observations. Pretty common research method. Takes me right back to Albedo's lab.
Wait, then who exactly are you meeting?
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lauma or the Grand Master have been introduced.
Wanderer? Wait.
Introductions are overrated. Especially in cases like this.
Oh my gosh! Wanderer!
It's you!
So, it's not like the academia has prohibitions against going abroad. Also, I applied for leave.
Wanderer, oh my gosh! I've been waiting for you to show up. I was like, who? I really had to think. Dude.
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining a human form. I've already brought him up to speed on everything that's been going on in Nod-Krai.
I'm glad that you guys are still talking at least. Dude, can we... Please, can we have something else other than Hat Guy? Because I cannot take him seriously.
Hat Guy?
Yep. Yes, exactly. This is the problem. This is the issue. Yeah, it's okay. I'm on your side, man.
Turns out, I actually have heard that name before.
Oh, really?
Oh? Then why did you react the same way I did?
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions for what it's worth. I'm Varka, Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Whoa, this is so weird. Oh my gosh. Dude, guys, can you stop blinking when I'm trying to take a screenshot?
Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions.
This is so weird.
And I'm a Driosh from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumero Academia. Hat Guy.
Oh god.
Good to see you again, Mr. Guy.
Mr. Guy.
I believe we last saw each other on the boat right here.
Please. Stop this. Stop this right now. So they came to Nod-Krai together. I assume
Mind
so.
you, the only reason I came here is because there's someone I want to look into.
Dottore.
Who's that?
Dottore.
The Doctor.
Dottore.
Also known as Dottore. Second of the Fatui Harbingers.
Indeed. Just as I thought.
From the tone of your voice, it
Oh,
sounds
man.
like there's bad blood between you.
Oh man. Dude, you don't even know the half of it, Lauma.
I was reviewing our archives and noticed that a lot of information about him was missing. Left a bad taste in my mouth. That's all there is to it.
Yep.
Dottore, or Zondik, as he was then known, once studied at the Academia, but he got kicked out before he could graduate.
Zandik, I've heard that name before back in the ruins when the Ibis King mentioned that student. That was the doctor? Yes! Yes! Finally! Finally, Traveler gets the connection. I almost said condition. What the heck?
So the Harbinger's #2 man is a
Whoa,
college
man.
dropout? How embarrassing for them.
Hey, I'm not going to defend Dottore.
Last we heard, he was planning
Columbina.
something. We actually heard that a few times before, even coming to Nod-Krai. But we haven't seen a trace of him since we got here.
He only appears when something interests him. For all we know, he might have left already.
Gosh.
But the fact he did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill a couple extra lines in his file.
Why does it sound less like a file you're writing and more like a criminal record?
Because it probably is.
Anyway, we were just about to meet 2 of the other Harbingers. Want to come along? You might learn a thing or two about him there.
Hey, this is gonna be awkward.
Sure,
Oh! Oh, we're actually doing this. Oh. Okay. I'm excited.
They're harbingers. Well, they're old acquaintances of ours, so, you know, when you talk to them, try to be...
I got it.
The Frost Moon Scion's relations with the Fatui remain tense. Forgive me if I do not attend.
In that case,
Forgiven.
we'll continue assisting Miss Alice with her experiments.
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
Hey, Saido. Wanderer. That guy. Are you here for revenge?
Well, yeah. That's obviously part of it. But I'm not the only one who has a score to settle with him.
Yeah.
Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him meddling with things again.
Fair enough. One other thing. When we return, let's talk about Columbina.
What's the hurry?
Well, she's kind of dying, disappearing, ceasing to exist, actually.
Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
Let me say that. Okay, cool. Hey!
You made it. Who is this?
Oh my god. This is so awkward. Noah, this is just... this is just, you know, someone from Sumeru. He's not a past harbinger or anything. What? I mean, he's just he's one of the... whatever.
A scholar from Sumeru.
Yep.
They call him Hat Guy. He's an old friend of the travelers.
Dude, not him smiling. Oh my god. Stop blinking. Guys, please.
Wait, this is the academia representative you wrote about? He doesn't exactly look the part.
Dude, Columbina kicking the... Columbina kicking the rocks again.
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it does. All right then. My mistake.
Crazy.
It's fine. I expected as much.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, the academia's got its eyes on Dottore. buddy, please. Aside though, I need you to put your grievances aside. Okay, you are not him no more. You can't act like that. Okay, this is a new people, new interaction. But this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation, the fewer people who know, the better.
If anyone asks, I'm here in Nod-Krai to pursue my personal academic interests.
Gotta say, Varka, you did pretty well to keep all this under wraps for so long. Sounds like you got in touch with the academia about this way back.
The local legend chilling in the back.
you flatter me.
You're all harbingers. What reason would you have to disclose information about Dottore?
Where do I even start? Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out, with me as his convenient little pawn.
How so?
He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey! The feeling's mutual.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationships with his colleagues?
No, absolutely not.
Fair point. Definitely not.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align. On top of which, I consider you trustworthy people. Now, back on topic.
In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious about Dottore's complete inaction during the entire affair. So we tried to find out what he'd been up to, but unfortunately to no avail.
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more secretive he gets.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that trick isn't going to work on his colleagues.
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows. Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have something more planned.
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and
Oh, wow.
relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, entreating her to have him recalled.
Dang.
That's pretty direct. Did the Tsaritsa agree?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
I made it abundantly clear that the Fatui's business in Nod-Krai is almost concluded.
Oh my
and we
gosh.
do not need 3 harbingers in this territory. Her Majesty concurred.
Dang.
Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders. I imagine he is continuing with experiments, which no one besides he would ever have any interest in.
It's always running away from me.
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa. Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regrator's Mora, both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from him by waggling a finger.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private? He probably has it down to a fine art by now.
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. Only briefly, but it was enough to show me that we're fundamentally different people. He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by stage. His thoughts jump all over the place, and the moment his curiosity is satisfied, or he gets the results he wants, he disappears.
Fantastic.
The only similarity we share is that, once we set our minds on doing something, we will see it done, whatever it takes.
Oh, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir. You got so competitive.
For real.
Ugh, do not remind me.
No, keep reminding her.
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore will not simply give up.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into a whole day of unpleasant memories. Ugh.
Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the equipment, and go way over budget. Then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
Yeah, that's just, you know, a hunch. You know, it's not based on personal experience whatsoever. No, absolutely not. Just a hunch based on other evidence.
Exactly. This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment and the substance exploded. But does he care? No. He orders his subordinates to open the device so he can observe the results, which causes the gas inside to leak out. That gas was poisonous. If I hadn't been there, who knows how many people might have died. And after all that, he left, while I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time, he said. Waste of time? The nerve!
Yo.
He wasted my time!
Oh my gosh!
You've been bottling that up for a while, huh?
Okay, Varka. What is this?
Hat guy, I must say, you seem awfully familiar with internal Fatui affairs. Especially when it comes to Dottore.
What? What? No, I wouldn't say so. Sorry, hearing Arlecchino say hat guy just sounds so ridiculous. What?
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information. I have no other questions for now, so I'll be on my way.
Smooth.
Wait, what? You're just gonna leave?
You're welcome to join if you want.
There's that attitude.
Ugh. Just when Paimon thought he'd finally mellowed out.
He makes quite the impression.
Dude. Varka sitting in his cool pose. Okay, man.
I'll say, I've met tons of headstrong people, but not many of them would join me in bad-mouthing Dottore.
He's just confident.
Anyway, back to the main agenda.
Yes, anyways.
Varka, you said that Columbina has gone missing? Or rather, disappeared.
Well, wouldn't you know it? She's right behind you, actually.
Yeah. We're working on building a connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to find out her real name.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know. Considering our relationship, I doubt she was lying to me.
Okay. She could have just given you a pseudonym. What did she do while she was with the Fatui?
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
The Tsaritsa's plans had long contained a place specifically for her.
Really? What was that?
I always thought that was weird. What could she do that the rest of us couldn't?
Knowing what we do now, it's probably something related to Kavaki, right?
Yep.
More than likely. When she first arrived, Columbina would often go to Her Majesty and ask when she could start the task assigned to her. But Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time has not yet come. So she spent her days in Snezhnaya doing basically nothing.
Then what is the time?
The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice.
Jeez.
It was a dumb and stupid rumor, but the reality of the situation made it hard to refute.
And what happened after that?
I imagine she stopped caring. She no longer seemed to care why she had been recruited, and Her Majesty never gave her any missions, so she just continued to sing in the flower garden. For my part, I was busy. So busy, in fact, that watching someone be that idol had me fuming.
Yeah.
But still, I got the sense that she had long been used to a life of other people claiming she was needed when she wasn't.
Ooh.
I just felt that having a place to stay would cost me something eventually.
No.
And so I waited quietly for the day that I would have to pay the price.
No, is that why you don't want to stay with the Frostmoon Scions? Because you think that you're gonna have to owe them something, and you think that you can't give them something because you're gonna be leaving? Ah.
And on the other end of that spectrum, you had me. Someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and the toughest luck. That's a good way of putting it. I forget who said it, but those words have always stuck with me.
Sounds like something Saito would say. No wonder.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time. Because at heart, you are a conscientious person.
Aww. Wait, what? Aww. No, wait. Thanks for telling us all this.
What is it? Something come to mind?
It's nothing. I'm just even more eager to learn her name now. I want to shout it to her from the rooftops.
That makes sense. Nothing screams you are needed like your name shouted from across the town.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, Columbina is still the most shoutable name.
Columbina!
I'm just so used to it now. After all the arguments we've had, I can't be bothered trying to remember another name for her.
I'm sure her actual name is just as shoutable.
Nor I.
Sandrone. Harlequino.
Dude! They actually care. I know that was kind of established in like the other quest, but seeing it like this. Oh, Seely! Ah!
Seely! Does that mean Nicole has news for us?
Ladies, I thank you for your hospitality. If the chance ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
I'm sure it will.
Enjoy them on their tea parties.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your way around better than I do.
Take care, everyone. We'll be in touch if the situation changes.
Okay, time to do what adventurers do best.
Mm-hmm.
Follow that Seely!
Durin! Oh my gosh! Oh, are we gonna see their side of things? Yo!
Here you are.
Oh my gosh. Durin and Wanderer crumbles. Oh my god. I want Durin and Wanderer to be friends again. Please. I'm so excited for them to interact, but I fear that they might not actually get a lot of interactions. I don't know, but look at this building.
Oh, that guy.
Hey.
How come you're back so soon? Did things go all right with the Fatui?
Yeah.
Fine. Dotori's been summoned home by the Tsaritsa. Couldn't get much more than that. How about you? Any progress with the investigation?
Look at this. Yup, that's definitely unified civilization architecture. At least it looks like it.
Unfortunately not.
Interesting that there's like buildings and stuff now.
We've tried everything. Different phantoms, different locations, different points in history. But the results were the same each time.
Abyssal monsters roaming the land. People crying out in despair, with no hope of being rescued.
Every time I see it, I can't help but think, is this what it was like in Mondstadt
No.
when Dragonspine Durin attacked?
No, I don't think that. No, I mean, maybe, but...
And if I fail in the task I've been given,
No, stop.
will I create yet another tragedy?
No, you won't. Stop. This music is...
That's just meaningless speculation.
When we encountered similar phenomena previously,
This music is gorgeous.
I tried to interfere with those illusions, using sounds and lights to guide them. However, we could not change their fates. At most, we were able to extend their existences.
The events of the past are like fate that has been written into Irminsul. There isn't a living thing in Teyvat that can escape its past.
Says you? I mean, you still have your past, yeah, for sure. However, the rest of the world does not.
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change the outcome that these phantoms face.
It's an impossible task. Can't you just refuse?
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, well, mages can make the impossible possible. I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
Yeah, true. Both you and Durin are like defying.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
Uh-huh.
That's true.
But you're still going.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What is this? What?
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you.
What's happening?
It's because you want her hypothesis to come true. It's something you wish for deep inside. So, think for yourself about what you want to do. As long as you don't believe it's futile, it isn't.
Okay, Wanderer.
Yeah.
Previous experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness of our interventions. If we want to clear this hurdle, we need to break this rule somehow.
Same thought here. Following the same rules means repeating the same failures. Reducing ourselves to mere playthings of fate.
Okay, Wanderer.
So you mean we need to figure out a way to make contact with them despite knowing that we can't?
Exactly. Oh, that's cool.
Yes. And I suspect that's something only you are capable of.
Yo! Dude. I love
Everything in
this.
Teyvat is logged in Irminsul. But the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted.
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Teyvat to appear. This is tantamount to rewriting reality to an extent.
You're saying
And you have
abyssal
Abyss.
power might be able to
Yes.
affect those phantoms?
No one's ever tried it before. If you're gonna try it, it'll take courage. And you have to be confident that you can control it.
Is anyone there? Has anyone seen
Oh.
my daughter?
Ah, no, that's pain. He was a Hyperborean.
She's missing. I have to find her.
Hyperborean.
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there?
Oh.
If I can use my abyssal powers to warn him that there is danger here, maybe it'll change his decision. Maybe he'll stay away.
Yes.
Dude.
The important thing is not the
Not
nature of the
Celestia in the
power,
background.
but rather how you use it.
I should have gotten that picture.
To intimidate and obstruct. Sounds about right for the Abyss.
Let me try. I should be able to influence that thing.
Come on, Durin. Oh, this is so cool.
Have you seen the little girl?
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
He's gonna go this way, right? Yes.
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there?
Durin can use the power of the Abyss to affect the world in which the Phantom is located. For example, using on a stone pillar will create a barrier with the intimidate and obstruct attributes, in which in turn will affect the choices and actions of the human Phantom. This is crazy stuff.
Hey! What is this? Looks dangerous. I should get out of here.
Okay. So he leaves. I do that poor guy now.
He really left. Ha! We did it!
Yo! Dude, was Watcher smiling?
Don't celebrate too soon.
Okay.
Follow him. See what he does next.
Dude, this is... The music is so cool. Hold on.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Help me!
Oh, whoops. Okay.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Okay.
No! There's monsters ahead!
Can I trap him in here? Aha! Okay, you're good.
The barrier's gone too. How odd. Anyway, I guess I'll keep going.
Quickly, let's keep up.
Dude!
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
Oh. Can also affect the Phantom explosive barrels that can clear obstacles and deal damage to monsters. However, these explosions can also cause Okay, okay.
We
Can
might
you
be able
move
to
away?
use the explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him. I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
Okay.
This barrier seems to be helping me somehow.
Dude! That's like divine intervention, but reversed. Oh no.
Oh, no good. Gotta keep moving ahead.
Dude.
So many monsters.
Oh.
There's still a chance, Durin. Use the traps.
Okay, okay, okay. Let's go, man. You got this. Ah! Oh my god. No, 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 no! Okay. Jeez.
This is a new development. I've never seen this happen before.
Yo! Is he glowing?
We might
yellow?
just be able to save this person.
Oh, I don't know.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter? Spargana's her name. She's carrying a large backpack.
Get out while you still can, you fool. You won't find any survivors here.
But I can't just leave her here. She must be so scared right now.
Sorry. Wish I could help, but I haven't seen her. You'll just have to keep looking.
Okay, thank you. If I do find her, I'll get her to shelter and come back for you.
Hmm.
Don't bother. I've got nowhere left to go.
What's that noise?
Ugh.
Monster!
No, if he goes inside, he'll be walking into a trap. Let's try this once more. This time, we have to stop him.
How the rescue has reached a dead end. All that can be done is to wait for another chance.
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this?
Don't go in there, man.
I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all.
So weird. I wanna know what happens if he goes in here, though.
Hey!
Oh.
Spargana, are you there?
I mean, none of them have a backpack. This might be another trap, but I want to see what happens.
Hello, I'm looking for...
Whoa!
Looking for what? Everything here belongs to me.
What?
Get him, boys!
Okay. So, not in there. Alright. So he just gets whammied. Okay, we'll block this.
Hey! Let us out!
No!
Huh? That looks like one of my
Uh-oh.
daughter's books! Thank you. Thank you! Yes, it's one of hers for sure. That's her name on it right there. She left her backpack here.
Oh my gosh.
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
I'm worried. Dude, his shadow. Oh, this is a lot.
It won't work. There's not enough left. If he makes it in, he'll die. But then, this clue could be the key to him finding his daughter.
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue than loses his life.
I guess so.
Ah. Interesting.
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
That's my daughter's book! She's passed this way! Why? Why won't you let me go in?
You can still see through them.
And searched and searched just for this! But how will I find her without any clues?
Move!
I no longer have anywhere else to go.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He refuses to go anywhere else. Whether he opens this door or not, all that awaits him now is death. We couldn't change his fate.
Could alter the pathway a little bit, but could not stop the ending.
Albedo? Hat guy? Let's try one more time. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but I don't want to give up either.
Alright.
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes.
What did you guys do?
Where are they from?
Huh? What's going on?
What?
His reactions have changed.
How many times have I... What's happening to me?
Yo.
Huh?
Oh.
Wait.
Whoa.
Who are you?
Oh my god.
You can see us now?
I feel like I always could, but that I only just realized you were there. I'm sorry, I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling.
What in the world?
You were the ones guiding me using that marked barrier, right?
Yes.
I haven't done anything yet, but those monsters, those deaths, they
Dude.
feel like memories. Like things I really did experience.
Okay, so we just killed him like multiple times. Jeez. He remembers all of his deaths. Oh, jeez. Oh. Whoa. We, like, put him in a samsara. Almost.
I won't find my daughter. In fact, I'll ultimately die trying to find her. Isn't that right?
What? No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Even so, we're trying to find a way out of this.
Durin is like positivity and like optimism, and then Wanderer is like realism and like factual stuff, and then Albedo is just kind of in the middle of like he has both realism and facts, but he's also being optimistic.
You've not seen my daughter either, have you?
Nope.
It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry we couldn't help you.
I'm just tired. Maybe this is destiny. Maybe it doesn't matter how hard I search. How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
Gosh.
15 to 20.
It's gonna be the longest 15 to 20 minutes of your life. Oh my gosh.
Thank you for all your help. Let's rest a while. You look exhausted too.
Now's not the time for you to start pitying us.
It's not pity. I'm just realizing that I've only got 10 or so minutes left. 'Cause, 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 '
Oh, wow.
You say you're from Mondstadt, yes? A place with windmills, where people enjoy limitless freedom?
Hmm.
And you're from Sumeru, where they've built an academy into a giant tree?
Yes. It seems you've never heard of either place.
Wasn't around
Those
yet.
names are unknown to me, I'm afraid. Yes. Have you heard of Hyperborea?
I have, but I heard that it was destroyed in the distant past.
I see. That was where my ancestors once lived. What about Delphi Pytho? Was it
Delphi
later rebuilt?
Pytho? Have I heard that before? I'm gonna write it down just in case. Delphi Pytho.
I've never heard that name.
Oh.
Then what about Salvindagnir?
Oh, that I've heard. Oh, where have I heard that though? Oh, Dragon Spine! Yes. Okay, yeah. Because it's all one big, okay. Would Delphi Pytho be like around the Notland area maybe? Salvindagnir would be like Dragonspine area. We need like one for Enka.
I have seen that name on stone tablets on Dragonspine. But I'm afraid the only things left of that place are its ruins.
I see. Sure enough, there was no way to turn this around, huh?
Where's Delphi Pytho maybe, Enka? I don't know.
I'm sorry. I was the one who asked to chat, but it seems like we're too many ages apart. There's barely any common ground to start from.
Jeez, this is crazy.
It's alright. We did hear something new, at least.
From how you speak of your lives, things must be going alright for you, I guess.
At least better than you were dealing with, but...
They are. Mondstadt is a place of freedom and happiness. There's a lot of good people in the church and the Knights of Favonius, and even outsiders find that it's an easy place to feel at home. We have festivals a few times a year. Everyone gets together to drink, sing, and be merry.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. It's a nation fraught with problems wherever you look.
They got festivals too, though.
But if all you want in life is to seek knowledge, I guess it's pretty much paradise.
That's wonderful. In other words, after this all-devouring black tide passed, humanity did not merely avoid extinction, but rose to build prosperous civilizations anew. I mean, I can see you all right now. That must mean the future isn't a total mess, right?
Not at the moment, at least.
That's true.
Well, time's almost up. Let's part ways, I think. Might be best if you don't waste too much time on me. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these last few minutes looking for Spargana. If things work out, I'd love to tell her about what I've heard.
Celestia. Ah! You!
May we meet again.
It's the cause of this.
Well, or not, most probably. In that case, may your wishes come true.
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the end that was his to begin with. The ending of this tale did not change, but I believe that we've just made the most progress we have yet.
Yeah, for sure.
May your wishes come true. If only it were so simple.
Hat guy, could I ask you a question? You've never talked about your past. It seems complicated, and it weighs heavily on you, too. Would you be willing to tell me about it? I mean, sometimes it's better to get things out in the open. Take that guy we try to help, for instance. At least he said goodbye with a smile, right?
Come on, open up a little.
I know about Albedo's past. Our experiences are very similar, and he created me. As for you, you're my first friend, and you've witnessed every step I've taken. But by comparison,
my first friend.
I know nothing about you.
Ah, I love it, I love it.
Either way, I mean, we're still best friends.
Best friends!
But if I knew more about you, I might understand your thoughts a bit better.
Oh my gosh, please open up a little bit.
I've told you about myself. I'm a student at the academia.
I know. Can you be like vague about it though? Can you like be vague and just not give details, but be vague?
And what did you do before that?
Prepared for the entrance exam?
Oh my god.
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it, I won't press you any further.
Come on.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree, using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering.
I was a puppet built Simulanka? Is that what the word comes from? Like a word that means like to build? What? Okay, so you are built... Are you built from the Irminsul white tree or like another white tree? And we know it's technology left behind by Conrian schools, which is crazy, by the way. I still want to know how Raiden found out about that and why it's lost.
A white tree? You mean an Irminsul tree?
Yes. A branch of
Okay,
Irminsul that was once connected to the main tree.
Oh, it's like an own separate thing. Okay.
So you had a human creator too?
Yeah, see, you can bond.
Yeah. But my creator abandoned me after deciding that I was a failure.
Oh. Yeah, that's a bit different.
After that...
Oh. Hey, Skara.
Durin. Resisting the influence of the Abyss, suppressing the urge to destroy, trying to do the right thing. None of these things are easy. But no matter how hard they are, trying to rewrite past wrongs is far harder.
Mm-hmm.
You asked me if you would create a new tragedy if you failed. I told you there was no point speculating about that. But the real answer is, yes, you absolutely will.
Whoa. Ooh.
That guy.
I can't take it seriously. I knew this would happen. I knew we were gonna have emotional moments and we're gonna be using his name and it's just gonna sound silly and I cannot take the moment seriously anymore.
But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the wrong path. So, just keep aiming towards the light.
I will. I promise.
Ah.
Alright, break time's over.
Oh.
Hello? Durin speaking.
Hello, friends, it's me!
Hello.
What have you been up to, I'm detecting some unmistakable fluctuations here at the border.
You are?
The amplitude isn't particularly high, but they're completely different signals from the ones before, and the scale is comparable to those I've detected previously.
Alice, we were unable to save that person. However, he appears to have retained a portion of the memories gained through that cycle, and was able to hold a conversation with us.
I see. Well, that is rather odd indeed. It definitely merits further attention. Could I trouble you to keep trying the same approach? I need to gather some more data. Counting on you.
What in the world? What are you doing?
I should probably have Nicole come and check this out as well.
What is happening over there? What? What? That's Act 5? Hello?
Venezuela